I don't know, but
It's
I don't know if
in
it's
a
helping.
healthy, it's
Does
in
it
a
help?
healthy way. Yes, it does
It's
help.
helping.
I'm trying not to depend on anything.
I think you're right. I depend on the music energy a lot for training. I could just dive deep into my subconscious mind and
Well, I feel like
do the work.
This stuff is definitely beneficial.
Yeah, this
Like,
is motivational, but it doesn't distract you.
No.
Sometimes a motivational speech could make your mind start thinking about other shit. Okay. The right speeches, though, put your head in the right spot. But I'm seeing your point here, because some of the slower ones, bro, I'll immediately get up and be like, I can't fucking live through this shit. Because it's like, it's so serious and real, but it's like, the energy is low, they're just talking or something, like, no.
It's like, no, come on, pick it up.
Different if it's like C.T. Fletcher screaming at you, calling you a pacified sucking pussy motherfucker. That's the kind of shit that motivated me, though, you know? The reverse psychology does work sometimes. Channel the...
It's the kind of shit that I say to myself.
Oh, we gotta run this.
I say it out loud, like in the middle of a gym, and everybody just like stares at me.
I used to. I don't anymore. I used to be like, get up, fucking bitch.
Yeah, I say shit like that.
Now
all
I'm
the
different.
time.
Now I'm champion, king, all the other shit. Because I don't know. I think there's a time in somebody's life where you have to switch. Because, like, the mindset changes and you feel like you're self-sabotaging and you're talking bad about yourself and you're not reverse psychologying it. That makes sense maybe in your head, right?
It makes sense, yeah.
That made sense in my head.
It
But
gets to a point where it's like, you're at that like last like 4 reps and like in your mind you're like, I don't want to do it, and like you have to just like flip a switch and be like, no, there is no I don't want to.
Maybe it's just like a certain amount of confidence finally earned.
Could be.
It could be. There might be a certain amount of reps, a certain amount of whatever. That's real.
I just like think back, I'm like, I did more than this the first set. Why am I tired this one? You do have to be careful.
Life doesn't make sense most of the time. It's not always supposed to. I figured that out. Here we go. Welcome, everybody. Cougar. Introducing Cougar. Josh.
What's up,
Josh
bro?
Cougar. We got 2 lions here today. 3 lions, because Cougar's in the chat. And we're ready to fuck shit up. We're hitting chest today. You train yet today, Cougar? I'm gonna blind us a little bit just for the better lighting. You wanna start with the bar?
Yeah. I haven't free weight flat bench in a long time.
Flat bench. Two. 3. These don't even matter about the number of reps. This is all about feeling, warming up the muscle, getting the cartilage, ligaments, tendons all lubed up, and getting properly prepared. How you doing today, Cougar? Let's go. Okay. What do you think? 25s, 45s? 45s?
Yeah, 45s.
45s.
You know, the last time I saw you...
Uh-oh. That's okay. Last time, I think was when I noticed, and I was hitting leg day at the local gym, and I was squatting through it. No, I was pushing through this first initial sciatica.
It was on hack squat.
I was doing 4 plates, and I had a pinched nerve, and I'm squatting fucking 8 plates, 4 on each side. Oh, I was fucking dumb. I was making it worse, is what I was doing.
I was 148 during that.
And you put on like 20 fucking pounds since then?
166 when I weighed in yesterday.
Holy shit. You don't need a spot for this, right?
No.
Maybe we get up there. Good fucking shit. Good set. All right. Oh shit. My whole body's still sore. I miss this shit though. Like, I enjoy the sore.
Yeah, my back is pretty sore from yesterday.
That felt good. Yo, what's up, bots? Let's go, fucking Warriors. Let's work. 25? Holy shit. I feel okay. I still just am not healed. And I don't know. I don't want to say it out loud, but yeah. It may be something I just have to work around for the rest of my fucking life. And it sucks. But it is what it is. I love bodybuilding. And I will never stop bodybuilding. But I probably won't be lifting the numbers I used to lift. And I'm okay with that.
What's your quote?
But my intensity and my work ethic, that's what matters most. It really is. With bodybuilding, I'm not trying to be a powerlifter. With bodybuilding, we have to put in the fucking supersets, drop sets, engage in pause reps, and endure a level of pain tolerance, an amount of pain that you don't, it's a different kind of pain than powerlifting, climbing the ladder. It really is. There's a lot of differences between powerlifting and bodybuilding, and you can incorporate progressive overload into bodybuilding, but maybe don't take it to the extreme that I did.
Well, I think powerlifting is less form-based and it's more explosiveness.
Yeah. It's more fast twitch fibers.
Yeah.
I was just having a conversation with somebody. He said, hey bro, I'm gonna start incorporating more focus on the negatives now. I believe that's because I've been doing it. And he's like, what will I notice? And I'm like, I can't tell you exactly. There's variables like what you're gonna eat, how bad you fucking, how hard you train, how bad you want it. But I can say that there's a lot, even more importance in the negative than the positive of a rep.
Oh yeah.
There's more growth that can be found if you really control and engage that mind-muscle connection on the way down. And it is underutilized. Some people just want to finish the rep, whether it be a curl or whatever exercise. But with a squat, especially too, you don't want to let your just legs wobble and just catch the weight. That's a great way to put it. To catch the weight at the bottom, to fucking stabilize yourself at the bottom. No, you wanna control the weight the whole fucking way down.
Yeah, exactly.
Even sit and pause at the bottom.
That's a really
important.
good point. The way down hurts.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's important.
You explode on the way up. That's why I always preach the breathing techniques too when I'm trying to give off methods and like things that I know are really important for big lifts. And if you don't take that deep inhale prior to a lift, you're not gonna be able to explode and exhale and use that lung power properly to come up and finish that rep and that contraction. That's real.
Yeah.
Breathing is essential. Let's fucking hit it. I'm gonna get back here for, just so you know I'm here and give your all. Come on now. Good. Good. Good.
Oh, I got a couple more.
Come on. Yeah. Yours. Up. I got it. Good.
Oh, do one more.
One more?
Yeah.
Get that. Good work. That's what I'm talking about. I'm tempted to elbow sleeve and strap up, but I'm gonna not for this set. Because you didn't. I'm gonna hit 6 with you, I think. My body lets me. Okay, come on. 1-1-1. Bro, you know I got a thing with numbers, and it's just every time like, okay. I got this. I'm not doubting myself if my body lets me. What the fuck is that kind of weak ass fucking shit? Come on, motherfucker.
Come on, I've seen you pop out 2
Yep.
plates for more than 6.
But also keep your spine aligned, bro, and stay tight. Okay, hold on.
Come on. Easy. Come on.
Oh. 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 Oh, God. Holy shit. Okay, that felt amazing.
Sorry, did you say 6? Because that was like 13.
I think I did 12. It felt good. My spine didn't hurt, so I kept going. I think we got 226 in us today. What do you think? 2 plates? Spot each other? Let's fucking do it.
Fun fact, I've actually never done 2 plates.
You never done 2 plates free weight?
Nope.
Well, he always is hitting fucking PRs here. You know how many PRs actually have been hitting here? Like hundreds. That's not even a joke. Probably thousands.
The only PR I hit.
Most are mine, but a lot of other people, including him, have hit PRs here.
Yeah, the only PR I didn't hit here was hack squat, and that was 502.
Yeah, because I don't have a hack squat here. High reps, no progressive overload.
I mean,
well, some progressive overload is essential, bro.
Does that really count?
This doesn't count as progressive overload because I used to bench over 300 pounds. So anything under 300 pounds, I don't know. I don't consider it. My bench press was never very impressive to me because I watched other natural bodybuilders hit over 4 plates. I'm just real. I have no ego now. I was impressed by my squat and my deadlift and my hip thrust. My hip thrust was fucking legendary. That's real.
Remember the hip thrust?
I was hip thrusting 800 for reps on my lap.
I remember that one day I walked in and you were hip thrusting like every single plate.
And I would hit like 500 for like sets of 50, like stupid numbers. Like that didn't make sense, but it was fun to me. I found a way to make it fun. It's real.
It is fun.
You can. You have to choose your pain. Choose your fucking lifestyle.
Ow.
See that you gotta get motivated by that. Like that would have pissed me off so much that I would have like got pissed and just wanted to hit this more. Use that. Come on. Let's go, Josh. You got this. Up. Up. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Come on. Good.
Oh, do one more with you.
All right. Up, 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 up. Good. Fuck yeah. Hey, I barely fucking helped on that first rep, but we can't count it. Jim, we got rules.
But it is still important.
It's still important. That's the, ready? This is the differences of having a, yeah, I'm fucking praising myself, of being a good spotter. Because a good spotter cares. And the fucking person who's lifting can feel it. They want to help them grow, even if it's like
I've had
a strategic slap on the fucking back. A good gym bro will want you to grow. And there's like no weird, we've talked about this before, like, because you've had the same situations I've had. There's no weird fucking competition.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I've had a lot of people spot me. And I can honestly say there's been a lot of people where I'm uneasy on like, if
Are they
I'm
gonna
in
say
good
me or
hands,
let me die?
Yeah, yeah. And that always messes with you. You have to feel fully comfortable.
It's real. All right, I think I can do this right now.
You want to spot?
You want to spot me anyway? Yeah, please. Psychologically, I'm trying to forget I have sciatica, I can't lie. But I don't believe this is like at all detrimental right now. So we're going for it. Let's take a video for Snap. I don't know if I've done 226 in a while, free weight. I think I only did 186. This could be a PR with sciatica. Okay. Oh God, come on up, come on up.
Don't forget to hit your head.
I might actually hit my head on purpose on the way down. No, I'm gonna get banned for self-harm. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna yell for no reason quick, hold on. okay. Oh. God.
One more of me.
I think I got it.
Up.
Whoa. Holy shit. Whoa. Don't forget to hear
That's why I was laughing. You want to do
I needed that, bro. I needed that.
You want to do
I feel like I still have been holding back on what I can do, but with due rights. Drop down 186 or back to 136.
Do you want to do 136 with bands?
You read my fucking mind. That was the next thing I was gonna say. I'm always thinking like a step ahead, and I swear to God, I looked at the red band. That's what the bands are for. 30. This is an extra 60 pounds of resistance tension. So we got 136 and 60. 196 pounds total.
Two Spartans just chilling, hell yeah.
Heaven, yeah. All right. Here we go. Yours.
Hips all crampy.
Deep breath in. Stay tight. Focus up. Come on. Up. 1. You got 10. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Good. Up. 6. Squeeze at the top. Up. 7. Good. Up. 8. Squeeze. Up. 9. Squeeze. Come on. Here we go. 10. Yup. Keep going. 11. Up. Stay straight. Up here. Don't push too far back. Up, 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 up. One more. One more. I'm telling you. Yup. That's the growth rep. Oh, yeah.
That felt amazing.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
We're fucking growing today, bros.
You can feel it the whole way here. I was like, this is going to be a good one.
Amen.
You can get a lot done by yourself.
Get to hit your head on the bar. But when two like-minded individuals come together, yeah, he's read my mind again. Bro,
Yes.
It's real. A growth mindset is powerful.
And
And it's not something everybody has. I've learned this.
You put two of them together, it's just explodes.
And you don't have to stay in it all day long to have a growth mindset. A growth mindset, understand that there is a healthy balance, especially when you're going through some sort of tragedy, trauma, or injury, but still doesn't hinder what they're capable of or limit themselves. But if you surround yourself with the wrong energy and the wrong individuals, they will hold you back even further. So that's why you have to surround yourself with other lions.
When bad situations happen, you just got to be like, okay, what are we going to do about it?
So yeah, it's not why me, it's try me.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm gonna make my protein shake and hit the gym. We have motivated somebody else again to train today.
Yes.
I have achieved what I set out to accomplish. That's what it's about. Inspiring people to become the best versions of themselves while still chasing the best versions of ourselves. Amen. I'm about to smash the shit out of this, bros. I want 20. I want fucking 20. It's in my head. Okay, 3 slow. Oh, fuck. Ah. Oh, God.
You added 20 pounds to your lat pull downs? Heck yeah, dude.
Let's fucking go, bro. How much are you pulling now?
120.
How many reps also?
The thing I had to learn is when you're adding weight, make sure your quality doesn't decline with it.
Yeah, don't let the form decline just because ego wants to hoist more weight.
Yeah.
Beautifully said. 10 reps, 10 sets.
That's
okay. 100 reps. That's some beast work.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, like, there is no perfect training regimen, but there are, there's proven facts that muscle confusion and switching it up is beneficial. So I'd recommend incorporating, like, starting at 120, dropping to 80, and then dropping right to 40 for a crazy full burn lat pump of your fucking life. Because you push past pain barriers when you keep going with no rest, but a lighter load right after the heavier load completes at muscle exhaustion. You allow yourself to keep going.
I do that with the tricep extensions a lot. I'll go from like 80 to 60 to 40.
I do that, yeah, with the ropes. I love fucking drop sets.
Once you get to 20 and you're at like 100 reps, like it feels heavy. Yeah, no rest.
No rest, bro, for drop sets.
Just superset.
A real drop set, no rest in the middle. You rest after you're done. That's how the muscle gets fucking engulfed. And
yeah, especially if you do that with triceps, your arms feel like balloons by the time you're done.
Yep. Your arms feel like balloons is a perfect...
they feel like they're physically like too big for your body.
A perfect simile.
Yeah. No, it is.
Understood. Hey, he's going to do a drop set and thank us later.
It is unforgiving in the best ways.
Fuck yeah, bro. You want to hit this again or switch it up? Maybe, how about one of these? Yeah, we haven't done this in a while.
I like it.
A wide grip reverse that we get to hit upper chest without doing incline.
I like it. It's muscle confusion.
It's muscle confusion. I'm down to keep it at a plate if you are.
Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna go wide. I want your like ring fingers, yeah, like almost to the edges. A little bit in so you can rack it properly without fucking your hands up. Okay, good. Keep it way out here. When you come down, you should hit the lower chest with it. Straight up. Good. Come on. Up 2, up 3, up 4, up 5, up 6. Come on. Dig your feet into the ground. 7. Good. Drive. Focus. 8. We got two. Up. 9. All you. One more with me. I'm right here. Ready? Go. Good. One more. Oh, yeah. Good work. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Never seen someone lift that grip.
That's dope as fuck. Here, let me give a little Jim Stepani shout out, because I can't take credit because it's who I learned it from. But the science behind it, rear grip reverse, rear wide grip reverse 30% more upper chest activation than an incline barbell press. That doesn't mean you shouldn't still incorporate an incline barbell press, but it does mean with the muscle confusion, switching up your programs, I do recommend incorporating this one if you want to be a bodybuilder. It's more of a bodybuilding movement to develop the dense, lean muscle mass with definition, vascularity, and complete separation. You're not looking for that with powerlifting. That's not what it's about.
I will say, when you do it for the first time, though, it does confuse your...
You can feel it in different parts of the... Immediately. If you haven't done this movement in a while, you can definitely feel it in different parts of the pectoral muscle working.
Definitely confuses your balance a little bit.
Yeah.
But you get used to it quick.
I learned this from a pro bodybuilder back in the day.
Oh, I learned this from you, so...
I'm passing it on. I'm passing it on. Here we go.
I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder, super impressive though.
It's still a great movement. Just for chest development. If you want a bigger chest, you don't have to be a bodybuilder. I should have rephrased. If you're trying to grow, focus more on looks, I'd say. You can be focused on both, but this is more of a rounding, like, bodybuilding movement. There's certain bodybuilding movements that are like final touches to a sculpture I see that only bodybuilders will do because it hits certain little tiny muscle fibers and certain intricate muscles that can't be hit with compound movements. There we go. Oh, shit. Up. One more.
What's your quote for the day, Trev?
Say again?
What's your quote for the day?
Quote for the rest of what we're doing?
Just in general, what's your quote for the day?
Like schedule? Sorry, I'm fucking...
No, like inspiration-wise. Like,
oh, my quote of the day. My head's all over the place, obviously. Quote of the day would be... Dare to dream.
I like it, short and sweet.
Short and sweet. Chase your dreams. That's how I feel right now.
I think for me, it's one of my favorites. It's a Mike Tyson quote. Your dreams are only a delusion if you fail to put in the work to make them a reality. It's one of my favorite quotes of all time.
Like, who is it? Jim Carrey says, the law of attraction is real, but you can't just visualize something and then just go make a sandwich.
Yeah.
You have to act on those visualizations in a strategic manner, planned out, calculated accordingly, day by day, step by step, choice by choice, sacrifice, changing daily habits, replacing a negative one with a positive one, surrounding yourself with the right like-minded individuals to persevere, to lift each other up and encourage, because energy is real and a support system is powerful. You can believe in yourself so much, but when you do believe in yourself and then you have others who believe in you also and you can trust, that's powerful.
And you never want to be around those people that say you cannot do something.
You got Jordan Peterson. Be careful who you share good news with.
Exactly. You have to respectfully remove yourself.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
All right, what now? We're doing another set of that? I think two sets of that would be good for it. And then we'll go into flies and shit. (6 to 10). Come on. Good. 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 Come on. Unleash now. Here we are. Come on, get big.
Oh, I got 2 more.
Yup. That's 7. Up, 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 up. Is that it? One more?
1 more.
Up. Yeah. I got it. Good work.
My best friend of 20 years told him to go into the gym, get healthy, be a firefighter. Left. Yeah, okay, bro. Sorry for doubting you. But you don't have the best track record.
Sorry for doubting you, but you don't have the best track record. Oh my God. Somebody said that to him? That motherfucker sitting at home right now playing Mario Party with his girl. Yeah, I don't like comparisons either, but like...
You don't want to listen to those people, but you also don't.
I play video games too, but like, I'm doing it in a way where I can make money while doing it. It's like, you shouldn't promote video games to even children to play too much, or people who haven't gotten their lives together. Because yes, it is a fucking time waster, energy drainer, and something that delays progress. It's real. But there are certain video games which I do believe can enhance your cognitive function in ways, and your fucking precision, your accuracy, your momentum, your decision-making skills, even your thoughts to plan ahead. I can prove it with Call of Duty. I can think a step ahead and tell a teammate, another Spartan warrior, to open this door that I know people are gonna peek and search and destroy. He opens the door. I'm already pre-aimed and ready. You can call it hard scope, you can call it whatever you want, but it's still a kill in a do or die situation. That's real. And you have to be able to fucking believe in yourself and develop a warrior, hard, tough, dangerous mindset. Because the alternative is meek, timid, shy, and weak. Scared, fearful. And we can't have a world of shy, timid, fearful boys. Nothing will be accomplished. Nothing can be ran properly. No businesses can be led. A real leader needs to step up and take control in who he is, in his alpha masculinity. Amen.
I'm just ranting because he's been my best friend my whole life. Listen, I can relate to that more than you know.
Especially if you're raised by women, or like not with enough nourishing and like, or without a dad.
I have a friend of 15 years. Every time I'm with him, everything's a competition. So,
fuck.
I'm not mean to him. I don't ignore him. I just limit my time around him.
Yeah.
Because he is a really good friend, but you don't want that.
But you can feel it when everything's a competition.
You don't want that
like,
energy.
You do a certain amount of reps, I immediately want to do more reps and then throw it in your face that I did more reps than you or something. Or like, even like little kind of hits that are meant to be like, oh, well, somebody says like, I don't mean this, but then they say something, it's exactly what they mean. If it's like, if it's down, if it's not encouraging, positive, or helping you in any way, it's some sort of projection to try to limit you and like have some sort of superior edge over another human being. And I don't want to make life like that.
And just because someone that's your friend has that mindset doesn't mean it has to affect yours. You can accept their beliefs even if they're different from yours and
that's facts.
Keep going on with your day.
That's facts.
Because it's only hurting you.
That's real.
Yeah, like I said, I'm still good friends with them. I just limit my time around them.
That's what I've been doing. We work together. That's where I'm keeping it. Word, prove them wrong.
Don't prove them wrong. Prove yourself right.
Oh! Yeah, I say that all the time.
Don't ever do it for anything other than yourself.
It's real. It's like there's gonna be a certain sort of fire burning to prove them wrong that you can use at times. But let that fire diminish and let your soul emerge for your fucking utmost belief and convicted, confident self. You deserve it. You are worthy, and you need to hear that from somebody. That's real.
I don't gotta prove myself right. I already know I'm gonna do it. Perfect.
There's a lot of people out there that are capable of a lot more, whether it be physically, producing more things, materialistically, manifesting things, building a business, or chasing whatever purpose and passion it is, whatever talent. But you have to go after it wholeheartedly and actually believe in yourself. You can't be your worst critic. And I know at times, like, you may not even believe in yourself, and you may be confused of why things are happening to you or why it feels like life is out to get you. So many people fucking have let you down when all you've wanted to do is fucking lift people up and put good out into the world. But in those times, you have to realize who you are and not let the evil in the world and all the insecurity and projections of others, all the trauma, tragedies, and all the pain and turbulence, all the shit that other people are going around, they're going to lash out and try to dump that energy upon you. And that's okay. Some people need to vent. But too much of that put upon an empath, if you are, this is for empaths, not narcissists. If you care, if you've been gifted with the ability to hold a compassionate, empathetic soul, especially into your 30s or 40s and later years, because the world will try to pull it away with its awful things that are inevitably to arise. Don't choose love. Every single time, no matter what the fuck happens, choose love instead of fear. And don't choose fucking the escape of the easy self-sabotaging behaviors, the habits that we can all choose to run from whatever the fuck you're going through.
You know, I just had a similar conversation like this yesterday with a friend of mine, and he asked me, he was like, it was something along the lines of, why do you still try to do good by people that wronged you? And my answer was, because no matter how many people wrong me, I'm still going to keep doing good by people, because at least I know I didn't lose myself in the end. Because that's who I am.
God, bro. It's powerful. You're welcome, brother. I love you too.
And everybody has those moments where you wish negative things, but you gotta pull yourself together.
You have to realize what's most important and realize that in the end, it is up to you. You can't play the blame game your whole life, even if there are faults, and there are going to be faults. We're all programmed, manipulated children. But at children, we have more of the capability to dig deep into our subconscious mind and listen to our instinctive intuition of what our fucking soul desires, what resonates inside us, what we want to chase. And as men, we should not chase women. I believe that. I believe as men, we are not meant to chase women. We are meant to chase becoming the best versions of ourselves, and then the right woman should choose us, not chase us. Choose us. Amen. That's real.
You're right. I've been blaming my best friend for my lack of self-esteem. Me and him don't share a soul.
Say that one more time. That's deep.
You're right. I'm blaming my best friend for my lack of self-esteem. Me and him don't share a soul.
We all have lack of self-esteem at moments, but we can't let those times of temporary insecurities, those temporary insecure moments, that's how you have to see them as. Not permanent, I'm a failure. I failed. Now what am I gonna do about it? Right? Whatever the fuck we failed at. Whatever life threw at us. I'm injured. What am I gonna do about it? That was my choice 5.5 months ago. I had lots of choices. And I'm sitting here with pure pride right now, man. Because, yeah, I hung upside down like a fucking monkey every day. And not a lot of people would make that choice. But I'm telling you, I could not stand like this and fucking even do this and hike multiple mountains already in the meantime and still hit 226 today. And, like, we're adaptable. We can heal if we believe it. Our thoughts are truly powerful. If I was to dwell upon the opposite, if I was to dwell and commit to the injury, I would commit to the injury, I would buy a cane. I would commit to self-sabotaging behaviors and escaping. I would have fucking went to Vegas and gambled and chased pussy. That's the mindset. That's the alternative mindset. You have to choose love. That's what we initially wanted.
It doesn't have to be for another person either.
And if you can't find it, you just love yourself. And allow others to call you a narcissist when you know you're a fucking deep empath. It's real.
It is real.
That's the realest thing I've probably ever said in my life, maybe. Oh, fuck. I've been blaming my best friend for my lack of esteem. Me and him don't share a soul. Jesus. You both said that? Or you were reading that?
I was reading that.
Oh,
yeah.
God. I thought you were saying that to me about your friend.
No. No.
I'm about to get the fuck up and go get a new PR. Don't let us motivate you to injure yourself. Let me say this. If you hit that PR, congratulations. But one more thing before you go, if you're still here listening, warm the fuck up properly.
Don't do what
Don't look around. Don't let the energy vibes, anyone having a bad day at the local gym, you fucking put your headphones on and you look straight the fuck ahead. It's not jaw day. I just shared that post from years ago that I posted on Facebook. It's not jaw day. And some people will try to literally talk your gains away. And I might be doing it right now. I think we need to keep going. But this is important. This is not one of those times. But fuck, man, warm up the muscles properly, stay hydrated, and fuck shit up. Let's go.
Don't do what I did and walk in and say, I'm going to squat 400 today, and then throw your shoulder out of place.
Yeah, I think
do that.
We still warmed up properly that day. That was just, you went all the way fucking out and your shoulder said no.
Don't do that, because my shoulder was not the same for like a month.
Yeah, your shoulder said not today.
It horrendously hindered me. And I was not happy about it.
Yo, Mosey, what's up, brother? Let's go. I'm going to roll this bench up. Josh is going into cable chest flies. Starting at the top, pulling down. This is actually going to work the upper chest a little bit more. If we were to bring the cables down to the middle and come straight out, we're gonna work more of the mid pectoral muscles. If we bring them all the way down to the bottom and come up like this, we're gonna work the lower pectoral muscles. How are we doing today, Logan? I won't push too hard, LOL. I'm just huffing and puffing. Well, don't limit yourself, bro. I want you to still be intense. Intensity is important. Saying I'm not gonna push hard is an affirmation, and you're making the wrong affirmation. You're promoting laziness right now. You're giving yourself the excuse and already prior planning to slack off. I would rather hear you say, I'm going to give my all. I'm a fucking Spartan warrior. I'm about to unleash my inner beast. That is the mindset. You have to think like that, but still warm up properly and fucking think strategically. But like, that's why I'm the word careful. My mom would say, be careful. Before every training session, a lot of them. And like, at times it felt paralyzing to me because I didn't want to hear that. This is real. I wanted to hear somebody screaming at me to go harder.
You can go just as intense as you normally do with slightly less weight.
Yes. It's don't make it about the weight. Make it about the intensity, the form, and the strategy, the plan behind the whole program. Like notice I probably could have went a little higher than 226 today. I hit it for what, 6 reps or something? But I'm not focused on that. I'm focused on growth. I already want to go into my flies. He's already got the cables set up, and we're probably going to hit some arms, I think we said.
Yeah.
So just don't make it all about PR, because it's not about that if you want to grow.
Well, another thing too is like if you're doing a movement with heavy weight but you're not really feeling contraction, go down in weight.
Yeah.
Because I've done that before.
Listen to your body, listen to your intuition. Don't listen to the person next to you lifting more weights and trying to keep up with them. That can happen in the gym a lot. And then if you use that kind of energy, it's like you can risk injury a lot easier. All right, I'm putting some music on now, and we're getting locked the fuck in. Just chilling today? Nice, bro.
Let's
go. Maybe no motivation today. Be ruthless. One motivational.
Hey, it's like that quote you always say, it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war.
Excuses, get out of my way.
That's facts.
That's what this is about. So you got to recognize.
I don't remember where that's from, but that's one I'll never forget.
Easy does not count.
Like me because I'm tiny. Hey, don't put yourself. It's not putting yourself down to be tiny, but work on yourself to get stronger if you want to be. Everyone lifts more than me, but that's okay. There's always someone stronger. It's not about being the strongest. It's about who wants it more. Who's willing to work harder, who's willing to sacrifice for what it is they want. And it's not all about muscles for some people. The hunger to succeed, the hunger to be a success is in your head.
Who's calling themselves tiny?
My buddy Logan.
5.5 months ago, I was 148 pounds.
Yeah, he just put on like 20 pounds in a fucking half a year or whatever.
Anything is possible if you set your mind to it.
That's real.
And your ability, and your strength, and your honor, and your integrity, everything that you do on this moment counts.
Dude, 3/4 of the people in my gym lift more than me. It's not about how much.
You got to push yourself. You are born, and you are born to live and fight. So on this day, and for the rest of your life, if you're working, work a little bit harder. You can't do easy. There is no easy. There is no easy in pushing that weight. There is no easy in running that extra mile. If it's easy, why are you doing it? If it's easy, how are you doing it? If it's easy, how are you going to be
I'm telling you, a lot can be built with just a pair of 25 fucking pound dumbbells. I believe this. Of course, there's still a lot of growth to be found with different machines and muscle confusion and different exercises. But with a pair of 25-pound dumbbells, man, you can do everything between tricep kickbacks, bicep curls, overhead presses for deltoids, dumbbell individual lat contractions, shrugs for trapezius, wide flies for chest development, chest busters, chest presses, fucking squats, goblet squats.
This is Sparta. Heck yeah.
There's so many things and exercises to choose from. Ow. Ow. Yes, fuck, keep playing it. It's actually motivating me to keep going, bro. Ow. Oh.
That hurts. I love it.
Oh, God. God. Whoa. Oh. God. Come on up, Trev. Yes, I fucking do. Oh. Whew. I.
Do you realize how difficult it is to be different?
Winning requires discipline. Commit to making it happen.
You got a destiny to fulfill. You got a purpose to walk into.
God up.
To connect.
Remembered forever. And in order for that to happen,
God up.
you can act like it.
Just talk about what you want to happen.
Okay.
Be an action taker.
Oh.
Recognize that you don't have to be jealous of
Holy shit. Yeah, that was a good one.
Don't talk about it.
Don't talk about it, be about it, bros. All right, smash that shit. I'm gonna hit a fly set over here, bro.
only when you are disciplined enough to keep showing up when you don't feel like it.
Whoa.
It's getting hot.
I could get the fan going if you want. I like to sweat.
I do too.
Yeah. I
I'm
feel like
saying in a
literally
good
the
way.
fat crying off my body. That's how it always felt. I'm like, I'm not trying to cool the fuck down. I'm trying to sweat.
No, you cool down after.
Exactly. Sweating helps us. Keeping the muscles warm helps you perform better. That's real.
Back into the dark room and focus on you. You have a date with destiny. You have unfinished business. It's time for you to go back to the drawing board with a new project. If you can see it, you can have it. I'm the clutch. I'm the difference maker. I am the game changer. I must work out 5 times a week. I must evolve.
Come on. Let's go. Work. Up. Come on. Oh. Come on. Holy fuck. Let's go. Fly. Good fucking work. Good shit, bro.
To the top of the mountain.
Goliath! Oh, I love that. I just remember, like, it was either right after or right before one crazy PR. I heard that for the first time, and it's something that just triggers a memory. You know what I mean? Goliath. I lived in something crazy, and I heard, I think that's Eric Thomas, scream Goliath like that, and it was a surreal moment.
Shit, I can't remember whose
That's what life is, right? Remembering the good memories, trying to forget the bad. That's deep.
I can't remember whose speech it was, but it was one I was listening to while I think it was a squat day.
Yeah.
And like right as I was going, I just starts yelling, "Who are you?" Like over and over again. He's like, "Who the fuck
are you? Yeah, I've heard that one too.
It's just like something just triggers in your brain.
What are you waiting for?
Oh
I want to
shit.
remind you that you started this
My car's
journey
ready.
while you were racing.
Should I say what's the latest I can come in to pick it up?
This is you
I don't
versus
think
you.
you have to get it right away.
Well, I do because I have to be somewhere tomorrow with it.
And nobody's
So I have to get it tonight. I'm just gonna look up what time they close
Yeah, what time is it?
and then
2
show up
o'clock?
right before they close. And
Excuses are bullshit.
yeah,
You just gotta step
Probably
in
like
your
5.
fucking power.
probably.
Nobody can
Hopefully.
make that change for you.
Well, no, it's a weekday, so maybe they're like 5 or 7.
But it's time to grind. So keep pushing forward. You owe it to yourself to keep
I think
going.
I'm good. They close at
I'm
7.
gonna utilize every minute
I'm
of
just gonna
every
finish
goddamn day to the
and be
fullest
like,
so I can achieve my goals
Okay.
and live up to my true potential.
I guess I can reply now, right? I'll be in.
Is the person you see in that mirror. This is the hardest grind you're ever
I'd rather
gonna have
reply
to
when
do
I'm
in your
ready
life.
because
And it's
I don't know when I'm gonna be
continuous
finished.
thing. You are powerful.
Okay, I'm gonna wait.
You are relentless. You are enough. You just gotta step in your
Increase the weight, heavier. Yep. Here's this.
time. That shit scares the fuck out of me.
What do we got here?
Always
40.
fading. Do I have enough? Am I wasting it? Should I be working harder?
Yeah, they can. Maybe.
Have I been utilizing it properly? All of these questions are running through my mind on a continual basis because I feel like I'm running out of time. It's the only thing I can't get back. You see, money will come and go. I can get money back.
Yep.
I'm not worried about that. When it comes down to emotions,
Time is our biggest asset.
I'm gonna deal with happiness, I'm gonna deal with anger, being anxious, depression, and more.
It's not coming back.
I'm always worried about time. It's because I know it is ever fading. It's one of the reasons why I embraced my motto, live full, die empty. I made an active choice to start spending and living every single
I didn't
day
catch it. What'd he
to the
say?
fullest. So
Live
when
full,
I
die
die, I can
empty.
die with no regrets.
Wow.
You see, I want to leave a legacy when I die. I want to be remembered
I like
forever.
that.
And playing it safe acting like everybody else ain't gonna fucking get me there.
I mean, I felt that. I felt that too.
Looking back at my life, wishing I did more.
I can't be that guy.
Be somebody who looks back in my life and regrets that I never took action.
Regrets are there forever.
Every minute of every goddamn day to the fullest, so I can achieve my goals and live up to my potential. Yes, it terrifies me that I could just be gone from this world tomorrow like that. Embrace the time you have on this planet. Because it could be gone tomorrow. What are you waiting for? You keep looking around, breathing heavy, listening to that alarm. Beep, beep, beep. Newsflash, homie. No one's coming to save you. This is you versus you. I know that voice in the back of your head is telling you that another 5 minutes of sleep is okay. What's resting another day gonna do? But it's time to grind. Get out of bed. We got goals to achieve. And nobody's coming to hold your hand. The only person who's here to help you is the person you see in that video.
That's right.
You gotta rely on them. You gotta block out that voice that tells you you can't do it. This is the hardest grind
Come on up.
to do in your life. Step into your power and slay the day.
Rup.
Here's the key.
Come on.
I don't know the secret to staying motivated.
Come on up. Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry if you thought that I did, but I don't. I'm just like you.
Stop.
I wake up in the morning. The last thing I want to do is put on my shoes and go to the gym. The last thing I want to do is start pushing towards the goals.
Get up now. Up.
I'm fucking exhausted. I just want to move.
Get up.
I get it. I know where you're coming from. That voice is hard to cut off, and I deal with it as well. But there's just something in me that keeps me going. You
Again.
see, there will be days
Oh, God.
where I feel emotionally weak, anxious and in my own head. There's days where I feel so filled with emotion, all I want to do is quit. Telling myself every excuse in the book that it is okay to quit.
Yeah, I felt that.
But I just can't find that in myself to do it.
Just can't. It's not in
It
us.
makes my heart and my soul just scream at me to stop making fucking excuses.
Oh.
At the end of the day, I gotta hold myself in my hand. So I don't complain to nobody. And I realize that I have the power. The gym isn't a fucking option. It's just part of my day. Getting up and getting work done, going to work, is not a fucking option. It's just ingrained in my life.
Come on, Pop. Up.
Flip that switch yourself. You gotta look internally. Nobody can make that change for you.
Oh, shit.
Isn't going to do anything for you. You owe it to yourself to keep going. Don't give up. There's a reason why you started this journey in the first place.
Whoa.
Think about that right now. Why did you begin? Why did you take that first step in the first place? You got that thought?
Wow.
Are you thinking about that goal?
Yeah.
Now realize that if you give up, you are spitting on that goal. You are actively choosing to give up on the things that you would like to achieve.
Okay.
I understand it's hard. But life is meant to test you.
Oh.
It's supposed to push you to your breaking point. Because diamonds are only formed through immense pressure.
Okay. Time to bleed.
You feel like
Time to be pressured more.
last a long time.
Time to purposefully, progressively.
Still waiting to feel it.
That kid that you don't have.
Yeah, I'm hurting. But I'm ready for more.
I'm at the pressure fire.
Yep.
And you don't know when it's going to end. And so, get out there and do the things you want to do. Get out there now. Don't wait another second. Take advantage of it. Get out there and live. And strive to be better. Because the life you got, which I just said was a gift, is so live it. Yeah, I always wanted to be a commando. I was a little kid, and I heard that the SEALs were really tough, and that the training was really tough. And then, once you get in, everyone makes a big deal out of buds that it's in the SEAL team, no big deal. Everyone goes through it. You get cold, you get wet, whatever.
Oh. 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 Holy shit. Come on now. All right, I'm going to drop 2 here. Oh, God, yes. Let's fucking go! High vibrational energy now. We got to go. Here we are. Fuck yes. Ah. 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 Other side, come on up. Whoa. 5, 6, 7, 8. Grow. Grow. I'm dropping to 30. Light fucking set. Hurting, stretching, squeezing. Let's fucking bleed. Repetition, repetition. I can, I will, I must. Up.
People tell me all the time, it's hard to get wealthy. It's hard to grind. It's hard to be focused. How do you even do these things? It's hard to stay motivated. It's hard to stay focused. It's hard to stay governed by anxiety. It's hard to be consistent. It's hard to have daily. It's hard not to believe in yourself. It's hard to be broke. It's hard to be poor. It's hard.
Holy shit, brother. Let's fucking go. I'm dripping now. Yeah, the pump cover's coming off. I'm sweating. Holy pump. You're already going into biceps without me.
I was feeling it.
You gotta listen to the intuition.
I felt it. I was like, yeah.
It feels right. You complete it. You fucking complete that set with a bicep pump. You want to do easy bar curls? Yeah.
Heavy.
Maybe even off the bench. So we lift this up, stand behind it, so it's like the elbow thing.
So
It's full bicep.
Yeah.
I'm ready to grow, bro. I'm thinking growth right now. I'm like stuck in pure growth mindset.
Still have that tape.
Tape?
Measuring tape?
Yeah, should be right here actually. I haven't used it in a while because, you know, I don't think they are past 19. I don't think I'll ever be satisfied until I hit 20 inches. I believe it's possible. Naturally. Would love to keep you in my ear, but I need high octane music. Bro, I would stay screaming in your ear, but I can't promise I could be that kind of motivation. So put on the right vibes and attack this shit, brother. Go hard. We're gonna be hitting some bicep curls now. Don't hold back. Warm up properly. What do we got?
16 and a quarter.
Okay, okay.
It was 15 and a half the last time I was here.
Wow. Wow.
That's
Fucking
without-
growth.
That's without a tricep pump. I'm actually curious now.
I think I'm at like 18. I think I lost an inch, but I didn't want my arms to look way bigger than my legs, and I can't squat what I used to squat for the amount of reps I used to rep.
Well, the question is, you get smaller, what you can do about it?
I'm about symmetry, and I gotta stay symmetrical.
You gotta learn how to turn your pain into power.
Pain into power. I fucking felt that.
Jealousy is one of the most powerful directional signals on the planet. Because you're only jealous of people that are doing things or have things that you actually want.
I've been saying that
It's
for so many years.
Jealous.
Envy is the worst.
Whatever you're jealous of is
It poisons you.
deeply personal. Fucking pay attention to it. Instead of stewing in it, go, oh, flip it. How could I
My thing was,
take these things
fuck comparisons, fuck envy, get inspired. That's what I used to say.
and take action and go get them in my life? Because the thing about jealousy is, it's just your inspiration to walk. Most folks know what they dream about and what they want.
Honestly, just this fucking bar feels incredible right now.
All of their
25 pounds down slow.
against what they want. And so you can have all these epiphanies. I hope that when somebody listens to our conversation and watches
supposed to
this,
hurt.
that they have a massive aha moment. But it's not going to mean if you don't take action. And
God.
the aha moment is the door that opens. But your new life does not begin unless you can step through the door. I keep going. I am saying I believe in myself. Tearing yourself down over the shit that you've done is not going to empower you to change the patterns that are keeping you stuck.
Yep, that's real.
People will cheer for you and me, they won't cheer for themselves. I'm the same way. The point of the story is it's so easy to see what somebody else should do. It's so easy to cheer for somebody else. We all do that.
Rise
We cheer for
and
our
grind.
favorite sports teams. We follow our favorite
feeling pumped.
influencers and authors. We
Oh,
plan birthday parties
shit.
for our friends. We take on extra work from our colleagues. We support everyone around us. We do not know how to do it for ourselves. The most
The pump is
motivating
real, bros.
force in the world, on the planet, based on research, hands down, is empowerment, encouragement, support.
Yeah, I feel my
and
upper chest
celebration.
coming in more
And
too
for our
lately.
entire lives, we have outsourced that to somebody else.
I lost a lot of size.
And
For
that moment
from,
in the mirror every morning,
February to April, I'd say.
profound moment
Or
where you lift
started
yourself
January,
up
but I kind of maintained my
and you check
mass
back in with your intention.
well for the first month, dragging my leg around. Literally. Like I can laugh about it now, but it was not funny at all.
No, I was genuinely concerned.
Yeah. It sucked. But I didn't get the cortisone shots and I didn't get surgery. I did have to get taken out of my bed in a stretcher and given muscle relaxers and lidocaine shots directly into my spine just to be able to stand on my own 2 feet again. Wow. Here we go. Fuck yes.
As you open your eyes, your feet hit the ground, you step out of bed, maybe as you sit and reflect with your coffee at the kitchen table.
Come on now.
I want you to do me a favor. This is something that brings me substantial peace of mind, and I'm thinking it could be of value.
I'm gonna hang upside down
I
quick.
want you to take those things that you consistently think about, right? The ones that have been bothering you or troubling you consistently come up in your mind. The ones that you thought about yesterday, and the day before, and the day before. You know, the so-called problems. Not so positive narratives, stories about why you can't. And instead, think about each one's corresponding ideal. What the perfect situation would look like if you could turn each quote-unquote problem around. The perfect story, the most exciting narrative. And then ask, what can you do today to move one step closer to the place you want to be? How can you make those ideals real? And the reason this is valuable is because it reminds us that we are not powerless.
I can't lie. It's like
Quite the opposite.
just one of the most primal exercises.
It shows you how new and exciting and untapped your future is.
I love tapping in
This is your opportunity to remind yourself that you are not yesterday.
every single
You are not
muscle
your past. You
fiber.
are not your mistakes. You're not any of those things.
But
Even though
there
our
are a
minds
lot of
often trick us into
times
believing
in
it's
people's
so.
careers, that's
It's
what
kind of
this
like
really
running
is, a
around the same
lifestyle
block
choice.
over and over again.
That
You become so accustomed
They
to it.
make the decision to
forget
give
you
up
can take a
squats
right
and
out of
deadlifts.
your street and go anywhere you
for their
want
spine.
to go, see anything you want to see.
You know
And
how
I
many
saw so
times-
many stories and I was like, oh, fuck that. But I understand it now.
To connect new
I understand it,
dots.
sadly.
You can point that compass any direction you choose.
You know how many times people have told me over the years, stop
Bound by no
deadlifting.
one.
Oh, I heard that so long and I just
Stop
never listened. But
Here, right? I remember the first
now
time had
I
that
feel like
realization.
God or
Most
the
of my limits
universe
were
or
self-
my circumstances.
But you've learned
that I was
from it,
complaining
Yeah.
about the
healing
work
from
I
it,
did.
and you'll be
The
more.
places
And I
spent
am
my time
proud of
and
how
was
far I
spending it
got.
with.
Like, it'd be different if I
It bothered me from the
didn't
second
hit
I
like
opened
a
my
number
eyes
that
in the
I'm
morning till I
genuinely
closed it at
proud
night,
of.
until
Like,
I realized
I never in my wildest
that
dreams
I had more control
would have thought
than
I could have got as far as I
imagined.
did. That's the truth.
And that detaching from the past,
So
yeah, it would
I feel like
hurt.
when one has
It would
nothing
be
to prove to
scary, sure, I
himself
would lose
anymore,
some things. But
numbers wise or
world
whatever it is,
what a story
I
ahead.
think they can start regaining
For some reason, things seem
their
so
true
messy
love
and
for the
complex
journey and
that we
the
overlook
little
our ability
aspects
to
and
simplify and change it. If it doesn't bring value to your life, you
helping
have the
others
power to fix
to
it.
fall in love with it
And
again
maybe
too.
not overnight.
Because so many other
But
people
human
are
beings
focused
are
only on the final product.
resilient. If you
Looking
have
a
an
certain
outcome
way,
in mind and you
becoming
believe in it, a step in that
the
direction
final product,
every day
but
will come to mean
if you were to just be given it all immediately, without all those lessons that life teaches you in those trials and tribulations and years of experience,
If your mind is
Yeah.
only focused on the destination,
to move away
you're never
from
gonna
the
get
old.
there.
yeah, you gotta be focused on the present moment,
You have to focus on the journey.
living in the
Every-
moment,
Every step matters.
acting accordingly.
It's like with my job, like cooking. If you skip one step, it doesn't come out the same way.
Yep. And you can always add more, but you can't take away sometimes. That's what my grandma taught me also.
Every step matters.
What's up, Sky?
I was in the middle of a workout the other day,
Let's go,
and
Buzz.
right before things got intense, right before we picked it up a level, I heard someone say, brace yourselves
Oh,
Your
he's going for
minds
fucking.
are about
I
to
can't add.
start
Hold on.
flying.
76 pounds already.
Now,
Here we
no,
go.
The message was not brace yourself. You're about
Slow
to
and
lose
steady.
focus. Brace yourself.
Are you holding
Things are going to get
here
challenging. The
or
path's going to be
closer to-
unclear.
closer?
No, the message was much.
I think
much
I might too.
simpler.
If my elbows were kind of sliding
That
off the
we
edge.
would
Even with
be
the closer
told
grip, my elbows were
lies.
sliding. I'm like, stay where I want.
Objective.
Because I'm sweaty.
Shit.
And who would tell them, well, the adversary
Eventually, we're gonna
within
get a
each,
real bicep
the dark
stand-up
side.
station.
Like, just as there's light, there's
But
darkness.
not here.
Just as we have the tools to build, we have the tools to
The
tear
tools.
down.
As we get heavier, I'll probably.
In fact, our life trajectories hinge on whether
Honestly,
we
this
find
might
those
be a
reasons
good
we
working
can,
weight for me. We'll
or we
see.
find reasons we
This is a
can't.
movement that is gonna be pulling on
Whether
my
we
back. I
push
can feel it.
those so-called
So I'd rather
lies
just-
away,
Control it and keep it
or
light
embrace
and
and
higher
adopt.
up. All
But
right, you
here's
starting
what
us
I
off?
love most
I'm ready to
about
hit
that
this shit.
comment,
You know.
why I found it so
Let's go.
moving. You know, I'm someone who's fascinated by the power of mindset. Obviously, I
Mindset
read about
is-
it, I
oh,
experiment with it, I
It's
talk about it
fucking
almost
so
every day.
important. I won't say it's
I
everything,
guess
but it
in
almost
my
is.
head, I compartmentalized it as something slightly more subjective, right? We'll call it negative self-talk.
Your hands are a little uneven.
As an obstacle.
If you look at the lines,
As
yeah.
chaos we have to learn to navigate. And while
Yeah.
that's not wrong,
Matters. It all matters.
there's something about
Balance.
the simplicity of you can do this.
Come
and
on
any
now.
thought in your head that says otherwise is a lie
Let's grow.
that's freeing.
Good.
That message
Let's grow.
is like removing shackles.
Let's grow.
Because that voice in your head, you
Ah.
can call it a distraction, a battle, you can call
Good
it unknown,
control.
You can call it whatever you want. But the
You want
bottom
one
line
more
is
with
it's
me?
an unknown.
Come on.
You're strong enough to handle the now, period. You are strong
Yeah, I think you
enough.
got one more with me. This is a growth
Because
set,
the
bro.
liar
You better hold that fucking weight and curl.
Says,
Come on
you
now.
know
Dig
what X
deep.
minute, X hour,
Good,
X
good,
week,
good, good,
X
good, good,
month.
good, good, good,
No,
good.
you don't.
That it?
You can't do this.
Good. I got it.
It says you need to
Good
sustain
fucking
this
work,
pace
bro.
or
Very
maintain
awkward
this
angles.
momentum. Imagine
Yeah.
how
This is
bad
It's
that
deep.
would hurt.
It's hitting the biceps
See that?
more.
You can't
We could drop it one, but I like this fucking steep
The
angle
liar
right now.
who says you're not
I
as
think it's
strong
hitting it
as the
harder.
ones who did it before you.
Sometimes you
See
gotta
that?
choose the hard
They're
route.
better.
It's real. In a lot of, in any
The
path.
liar in you will do
Take the
whatever
more
it takes
fucking
to
scenic
protect your
route.
Ego at the expense
Take
of
the
your
more
ego.
hard
It wants
scenic
to
route.
push off
Life is
any
short.
type of pain because the liar in you knows one thing and one thing only: safety. So as you put your head down and embark upon the journey of life,
Come on up.
remember that when things get tough, much of what you will be told will be untrue.
Holy shit.
And the vast majority of that won't be external. It will be derived from whatever entity manufactures the
Good.
thoughts floating around in your head.
Feels weird.
Winning
It does
is
feel
calling
weird.
that liar out, stopping it in its tracks. Winning is saying there's no proof on earth that suggests I can't take another step forward, and then another, and then another.
Weird is good.
There's absolutely
Weird is
zero
good. You have to realize
evidence
this.
that you
It's not
can't
always
take
gonna
what's being
be
given to you and
conventional.
Not only
That's
survive the
Unconventional
moment,
is
but
good.
thrive.
That's real.
See, when you hold the pen,
You don't
we're
do
anything
everything the way others are
seeking
doing
to
it.
tell you how the
Dare to
story
fucking
ends
do shit
is
different.
simply, definitionally, unequivocally not true. Not unless you want it to be. Because the story and its ending are yours. What will become truth is what you write down. Line by line, moment by moment, day by day. So when the liar speaks, understand what she is and keep writing. And when the liar cries out, understand his intentions and keep building. If you want this
Get the
moment,
fuck up,
it's yours.
up.
And that
Okay, one more. This one's gonna hurt. Okay.
Who creates the parameters around
Oh my, I felt that one.
Who sets the rules to begin with?
Oh, they're swollen.
You know, I'm continuously blown away by our tendency to create imaginary walls.
Go back power, brother, yes.
within them.
That was a perfectly
To
strategic
build steel bars
sound
around
alert, by the way.
that separate
Because I was ready to
the
give
now
up, and right
from
when
the
that
tomorrow.
fucking hit, I was like, 2 more.
One
Pull
of the
ups,
first
and he's
videos I
going
ever
fat
made,
bar, isn't he?
I talked about this.
That is more extensor activation. We're choosing the hard crowd again. That's what I'm fucking talking about. I'm gonna blind him too to make it harder.
I was giving myself a lot of credit. I was basically
Hey.
starting to make
Come on up.
videos and put them out on social media.
Up.
But I would run
That's
in the middle of the day, right? That was
good.
my thing. Right through Boston, along the Charles River. I loved running, but I couldn't help feeling
Good
this
fucking shit.
guilt.
Wait.
Like I wasn't supposed to.
Wait.
Like I was doing the wrong.
Put it on your knee.
doing
Keep
what I
going.
was
Yeah.
taught
5 more.
Not to do.
Yeah.
My whole life, I learned that you go to school or work during the day. That's the right thing. In a decade
That's
removed,
50 pounds
I've
taken
grown,
off.
I've learned, I know how
Picture it. You're taking 50
crazy
pounds
it
off of a fucking
sounds.
lat pull down right now. You got 5
But
more.
it took me a long
Up.
time to even enjoy
That's
it.
the
Not
mindset.
feel like some deviant
And if you
who
can't
was
finish
leading
the number you set in your
who
mind,
worked for up to that
you make
point
up
to
for it
go
on the
and
next
fail
step. The
spectacularly.
next day. The next meal.
That's supposed
You rest.
to
Oh,
follow
shit. And you get smacked in the face with life once in a while.
trying to pull
And you
me
brush it the
back.
fuck off.
Freedom to me
Oh,
is
fuck.
separating oneself from this exact sentiment.
This is one of those speeches, I like it, but it's too slow.
Exploring your own worldview, blazing, as the saying goes, your own trail. Because you'll find very few supposed to's.
Does fast walking count as cardio, or does it have to be?
And I think this is a microcosm of a greater
It's
truth.
cardio, bro.
The most
I
important
can
things
both
we
dragging
do
my
in
leg
life,
around doing cardio
our
at the beginning of
pivotal
this year.
moments, our
Do what you can
epiphanies
with
are
what
found
you can
where we
do
weren't
at the
supposed
time,
to find
and you keep progressing and do more.
Because what we're supposed to do is very
can walk
rarely
fast, slow.
methodically thought
You can
out.
run.
It's simply the
All
norm.
matters.
It's marching orders. It's what the crowd is doing. It's what will help us blend
Don't hit
in.
yourself in the face. I get it.
And it's interesting, as I've pushed further and further into life, I've come to believe that rarely is what's best all one thing or all another. It's working to find a balance that supports your ideal life trajectory. Like that balance can be substantially more one way or another depending on who you are and what's important to you. And so, I'm not suggesting one always needs to be different. Or if something is common, it's wrong.
We're doing another bicep set?
No, thousands of years of evolution and societal stressors have in many ways narrowed down for us
Standing
what's
curls.
effective and efficient. It's helped us survive.
He's still keeping his elbows by his sides, as you guys can see. He's not rocking too
But
much
it
or
does
bringing the
explain
elbows
why any break
forward,
from these
swinging.
norms physically hurts. We associate them
Controlling,
with
trying to
survival.
keep
And
it in the
here
biceps.
lies the divide
Good.
between
Let's go.
surviving, which we are supposed to do,
Good shit.
and excelling,
Let's work.
which is to embark upon a different game altogether.
Yup. Time to breathe.
Survival is mitigating risk.
Yup.
Excelling
Make
is
it count, make it count.
taking The opportunity.
Control it both ways.
Survival
Your way.
is blending in.
Fuck
Excelling is
yeah.
working. What about me is
That's a
unique,
growth
and how
set.
can I dive into that fully?
Oh, I felt that one in my forearms.
You want to finish it off with this?
Survival is not having
You don't have to,
innovate
but
on any large
telling you
scale,
after
because
a set like that, you fucking
clear and laid out.
Yeah.
do some resistance fucking
Excelling is
bands right
asking,
afterward.
Now that
I'll
I know
hit this.
the rules, how can I
That's gonna
bend and
even get a
maybe
crazier
even
finish
break
pump.
them?
My
So that
arm's
I can
hurting just from
improve
watching.
my life and the lives of those around me.
They can feel our pain. We're making them feel our pain, literally.
Because I know a
You
lot
will
of
feel my
people are in
pain.
a similar situation now.
I think I heard a speech that
I
said that
wasn't
once.
supposed to deviate from my previous life trajectory, my education, my career track, my 401k, but I did. And I found something I otherwise would never have, an ability to work on what I enjoy and share that with others. I wasn't supposed to leave home, the Northeast. The most important people in my life live in. But I found comfort, peace, and new beginnings down here that I never would have experienced.
Yep.
I wasn't supposed to do many of the things I'm doing today. It was a genuine curiosity and a willingness to chase down what's meaningful. And the beautiful thing is, anyone can do that. Every single one of us can detach and depart from the supposed to's in our lives. And hey, maybe some of them should be there. Maybe some are adding value and stability that you need and maybe even cherish.
Fuck yes.
But I can promise some of them aren't. And it's worth a look. It's worth thinking about.
My turn.
Where can we be a little braver, a little more courageous?
No, you gotta take the band, see it? You can't make this story up, and I already told Josh. I love this one. One of my shows, somebody was in the stand screaming. That's what the bands are for! And I didn't know what they meant. But I understand now. It's real. This is real. Something about resistance band tension. You won't see the level of fucking striations, vascularity, muscle definition, and separation without the incorporation of resistance band tension. And it can be time under tension is similar, but really developing that mind-muscle connection to slow the fuck down.
That's why I love using bands for
I talk fast, but I am patient with my train of thought while I'm training. And I'm really fully stretching, contracting the muscles.
With benching, it's just constant tension, like you never get a break.
This is my friend Josh. Scott, how are you today, brother?
Sometimes success is merely hanging on.
Bad man just did a flex.
When others
redemption, you want to hit it for him? I fucking busy right now.
Anything spectacular.
Hit a front double.
Out of the ordinary.
Front double bicep.
Not leaping a mile.
I'm glad to hear, Sky.
Jumping
Open
over
up.
a mountain.
Oh shit. Yeah, you've definitely gotten wider too. You've been doing your pull-ups, I see. He's not skipping that day, buzz. He be doing his rows.
Thomas Edison has a famous quote that's really stuck with me over the years. He says, many of life's
lat development
are people who did
Red Bull
not
don't give us
realize
wings,
how
bros.
close they were to success.
Lat pull downs, pull-ups, and rows do.
Right? How close they were to the finish line when they turned their back.
I've just been going as slow as I possibly
said it wasn't worth it.
Yeah, with lat pull downs, you don't want to
really an interesting
just fucking pull the weight down to your chest. Because there is a certain sort of momentum and strategy to make it easier, but at what cost? The cost is sacrificing that mind-muscle connection and the patience to fully control the weight throughout the movement and get the full benefits from the fucking rep. It's real.
I used to be an ego lifter with lat pull downs.
I think there's a time and place for what we call cheat reps, and it's toward the end of a set.
Sometimes
right?
we feel that progress.
I believe that personally. Like if I'm gonna be doing,
I think even just
sometimes the
bicep curls, like I'll keep them really strategic, but then maybe a tiny bit of fucking momentum to really fully put the blood. Same with calf reps. You want to get a full stretch, slow contraction, engage it, but then pump out calf reps. There's just something amazing, like hiking a mountain, stepping on each rock. Pump out reps. Time and place.
And it goes when you go.
I remember that. Turn them into full-grown cows. Fuck those calves.
Just like that famous Dalai Lama quote, right? The only way to fail is to.
That was funny.
That was a long callback. That was a long time ago.
That was a throwback.
No one ever stops because they can't. They stop because they decide to. They stop because they see that huge mountain and they think that's impossible. They forget it's only made of little rocks.
I can't.
They stop because they get so disheartened by the distance of the finish line that they forget it only takes a collection of little steps to get there. You don't have to leap the entire distance.
Alright.
You know, I've been there.
More pull-ups?
Right? Oh, yeah. This is me speaking from experience. It took me years to figure it out.
My week's been
and even now, life is rapidly evolving. I've poured
full
my
of
heart
obstacles,
into things
pain,
that, let's be honest, no one cared about. I've invested in opportunities that fell apart right in front of me.
Accomplishments.
And each time it felt like the
lots
end of the world.
of
I'm been
gratitude
lost,
and
unsure.
just planning and
Gotten up after
meticulous
things didn't go as
thinking
planned,
and
it felt like a loser.
self-care,
I had to look myself in the mirror,
hanging
and
out with
pick
Champ,
myself
experiencing
back
nature.
up off the floor, but there's
just
one
trying to
thing
get grounded and
that I kept doing that I
prepared
never
for
thought
change.
twice about.
Because one
And
person
that's
knows in
continuing
their
on,
life
whether life
they're ready,
lifted me up,
and there's going to
or
be
it
multiple
beat me
times in
down,
people's
my
lives.
plan for
I've already had
tomorrow
multiple
was
times
always
like
the
this,
same.
but
Get
you know, you
up
feel it.
and try
When it's
again.
time, like
Keep
Steve Harvey said, to
going.
jump.
And
You
as
gotta
I
jump
sat
in
down
life.
this morning with my
You're
pen
never
and
gonna
paper, I
truly
thought,
feel
what's the
prepared
one
to do
thing
something big
I
or
would
move
want to
or
be told if I
start a
started out
business or
again?
fucking
What's the
whatever.
one thing that people
But
need to hear most?
you have to know that it's okay to act in spite,
Going.
even if you don't feel fully prepared or ready for something. If you've done the work, you have the knowledge, you have the credentials and the passion,
And you
and
look around
most
and you would be
importantly,
thankful for
we
one
put emphasis on that.
that
If
when
you've kept
most would have stopped,
your passion.
when the
There's
world
another
said
quote that
no,
says,
you said yes.
If
There is nothing
you've kept
so
your
powerful
childhood spirit,
as a soul
as
that
an adult,
refuses to back down.
you made it.
See, persistence is
And
not
that's
an
deep,
important thing
because
or
it's
an
often just
essential thing.
kicked and stomped on and diminished, and you allow it to diminish yourself, and you become complacent and satisfied and settle, and then one day you look back with regret.
Find that light in darkness, even if it's a
And
flip,
that's the
even
worst
if
pain
it's
at all. I am a book of quotes, and I truly believe, because I've spoken to thousands of individuals, and they will all tell you that they regret the things that they did not
Every
do,
moment of fear teaches you to be a
not
little
the things that
braver.
they did.
Every broken heart opens the door to a new connection.
365.
Instead of
It goes
doubting
by
yourself,
quicker than you realize.
being inadequate in life's darkest moments, know that
Yeah,
you need what you are going through.
And
You
I've
are
seen that
uncovering the little
since I was a
victories
fucking
hidden
teenager,
in
bro,
plain
and it makes you
view.
develop this
So when the
mindset to
world
just be
feels
brave
like
in the face
too
of
much,
adversity, to take
and your
risks,
patience
and
is
to live
ten
without
feet
fear.
stronger than that voice in your
And
head,
that's what it takes
begging you to think
to become the
small.
best version of yourself.
Stand on every
To develop an
experience,
utmost
the good
confidence
and
and
the bad. Let it elevate you.
Start something that we all know we're capable of doing. It's not supposed to be easy. We want what's quick. We've been programmed to want what's fast, quick. But microwavable meals won't have you sitting cooking a fancy fucking gourmet meal in a
I was
mansion
taking a
one
walk
day.
a few days ago. I was
That's
listening
real.
to an audiobook called 10X
That's
Users
real.
and
There's
2X
no
by
pride
Dan
in
Sullivan
that.
and Benjamin
And
Hardy.
there's no self-pride of accomplishment
Essentially about how
gained in
exponential
you
growth
mincing your garlic and
requires
putting the
a
proper
refocus,
vitamins and nutrients into your body.
a change
when you're
in the
settling
way we
for a
think about
fucking-
ourselves and the journeys that we're on.
A settled meal that you know
And
is
it
not
So
nutritiously
these days, I'm
proper
paraphrasing,
to help
the
you
things that
grow
brought you
and
to
make
the
you
current moment
think,
will
act,
keep you there.
speak
Powerful.
a certain way. Because
In a lens
food does
to which
make you
I hadn't really
look,
looked at my
act,
personal
and
growth
speak a
or
certain
journey
way.
Before. I've always thought
our
of
skin
progress as
replenishes itself and like
adapting of
regrows every
habits
fucking 28
over
days or some
and over
shit.
again.
Like we literally are
While
what we
This
eat.
may not be
You
wrong.
eat like junk, you'll feel
Sullivan
like
and
junk.
Hardy make a pretty effective argument that
I know because I speak
so
from
many
experience.
parties-
That's why I'm speaking like this too. I know why I know all these people
See, if you
speak like
show
this
up
because when I get like this,
and you do the
I'm
exact
speaking pure from
same
experience
thing
right now, bro.
every day,
I'm mad at my
you will
old
grow,
self too for
no doubt.
fucking decisions
But
I've
it'll be
made,
linear.
falling into fucking drinking on occasions.
Exponential
Oh, it's
growth
okay to
requires
have a little
instances
pizza here.
of self-recreation.
It's still self-sabotage, no
Of
matter how you look at it.
As we make our way forward, it's a continuous.
I always had the
pushing
vision and the
aside
dreams
of
to just
things
be
we
able
don't
to
need be
sit
doing,
down
a
and
simultaneous
have
deep
all
dive
these
into the things that bring
cruciferous,
us
rich,
the most return.
nutritious vegetables, and have somebody else that wanted to sit there and fucking cook them with me.
Example.
To
of the
eat
famous
healthy
Michelangelo,
fucking
who
fruits
is known
too,
for his paintings, right?
and to have, now that I believe this way, lean meats that weren't tortured. Because that trauma and that fear
as he's commissioned by Pope Julius
stays
II
inside the
to,
animal that you're
paint
consuming.
the ceiling of the Sistine
I still
Chapel.
believe that.
And then move
I was
on to
vegan for
direct
3 years,
large-
and some of the videos I watched that made
And
me
each
switch
example
over
here is a
are
10x
awful, and I
evolution.
know I'm an empath
Something
because
I
it made me
wrote
not
that
eat meat
mapped
for
out
3 years.
from day one.
Also,
how would he ever know?
But then you look back and like
It's a
a
series
real
of
man
life.
gives full sacrifice
Even
for the animal,
lateral
giving its life
movement.
for his gains, to
Instances
fucking
of
flourish
following
and to
your
continue
intuition,
living on his
your
life.
strength, doing
You have
what
to give
felt
thanks.
Right? Instances of breaking down and building back up himself. Same foundation of talent and skill,
That's
same
real.
general competency, but he continuously stacked new and enhanced versions of himself on top of one another. Sometimes reminders hit you exactly when you need them. You know, personally, I loved everything about this message.
Oh.
The idea that there should be more emphasis and courage, for that matter, on one's 10x trajectory. Multiplying my
I
strength.
can put something together for you,
On
bro.
taking the
It's
value
just
I bring
hard.
to the world.
I know
putting
it
through
sounds
some
like an
stress,
excuse, but like
seeing what comes
we
out
all,
the other side.
all the daily struggles and things and requirements
Because
and
the danger in
priorities.
playing
I like
it
that
safe,
word, priorities, because that's what
which
everything
the
we
second
do
you
is.
stop being
We make it a
intentional about
priority.
things is
Like we do have
what
time
we
for
tend to
everything.
do
It's just what's at the top of our
is that
priority
you
list,
don't
and I don't ever want to make someone feel like they're not a
experience
priority to me, because I wish I
was
could
not
give this
safe.
the level of devotion,
Using the
compassion,
metaphor from
and
the Glen
true empathy that I
paper
want to give to try to help people
create
persevere.
David.
But time
The safe
is
thing
our
is
most
that
valuable
you
asset, and that's
keep
why it's taxed.
doing the same
That's why
thing every day.
your life is taxed per
You
hour,
have to trust your
because
skill,
our
your heart,
time
and
is
your
our most
intuition.
valuable asset.
There's immense value
And
in all
I
of
need to put
understanding
together
to
some training
degree,
program. That's the
emulate
truth.
it.
But I've been telling
There's
myself
value in all of us
that I want to
finding
be at
our
my full
David.
body function to
Stepping
be able to
into that
engage in
just
every
a little
exercise
unclear.
properly, to display it
Makes us a
properly.
little nervous.
But that may be an excuse.
At the same time,
Because I feel
allows
like I
us to
still
take
can.
the skills and
I just
talents,
can't lift the same
the
amount
parts
of
us
weight.
that are most
And I'm mad
useful,
about that.
And inject
I'm
that
fucking
into
mad.
the world in a
I'm
big
mad at
way,
the world, is the truth.
which would never
I'm
have
mad
been
that I gave my
possible
all, was so
had we stayed
strategic,
the
and
same.
life is fucking unfair. But
The things
I can still
that
give
brought
back
you
and
to the
speak to
current
people a certain
moment
way and help them.
will
So
keep you there.
maybe this is what I needed to hear right now, and the realization and epiphany
Well,
I needed to have to fucking finally do
Here's
what I've been saying I'm
defining
gonna do.
your 20%.
For someone that's
That
gotta
which
be
matters,
tough
and
to
using it as the
purpose.
template with which you paint.
I
Not getting
kinda
so stuck in the
disagree, though. I feel
routine
like
that you
should
forget
give your
the routine is a
100%.
means, not an end.
Someone doesn't gotta be top
You have the
tier
ability
or perfect.
in your own unique way to
You can
change
put a
the world
program together
around
in
you.
like 30
The
minutes.
question
Yeah, that's
is,
the thing. I'm such a perfectionist,
the
and I think
courage
to an extent I have to lose
to
a
reach
certain
for it?
amount of it, because it can delay people from just doing things and being okay with what they produced, and it will still help somebody. I have been my biggest critic and like biggest self-doubter. It's the truth. But in a
One
way,
day
I was still always
will
being
always
my biggest supporter, and it may have came
As
off a
Steve
certain
Jobs
way
said during his
to
Stanford
the
commencement
wrong
speech,
people, but they don't understand because
connect
they
the
didn't live my
dots
life and walk in my shoes and
You can only connect them
experience
looking
all the
back.
stuff I went through.
So you
But-
have to trust that the dots will somehow connect. in
Right there,
your
you have to
future.
somehow trust that the dots will connect somehow in the future and stay committed to
job
your fucking spiritual path
Isn't to
that
know.
you chose. You
But trust
promised.
that someday
If you promised, you fucking
to
burned
have
in
the
your
courage
heart
to
and your
paint
soul.
In real time, a
You
portrait
can't
that will
let
be ever
temporary
evolved.
pleasure and
It's the strength to be
quick
wrong,
gratifications
the resolve to rise to
ruin
your
that
feet
dream.
time and time again.
Amen.
Because one day it will.
I've been
all
crowing
make
here
sense.
for like 20 minutes. I feel like I'm done.
You'll
Okay.
see.
My mind is in a whole fucking
You'll see
galaxy
that the
all over the
roundabout,
place right now.
often confusing, unpredictable roads you
Overthinkers.
walked, was the road you had to take.
It's a blessing and a curse.
It made you who you are.
OCD, another form for
And you'll
of
see that all those
perfectionism in a way.
challenges
You can
force
allow
you
it to
to
become
someone that
compulsive,
you, at
or
one
you
point
can
in your
just
life,
allow to use that
never
obsession
dreamed
toward
you could become.
persevering. But if it becomes compulsive into
You'll
a
see
manner
that
that
the
it becomes
people in your life,
detrimental
the
and
ones you clung to,
self-sabotaging, you have to be
the ones you saw as
able to
permanent
realize
fixtures in that ever-evolving story,
and
they were merely
take accountability to change your habits
supporting characters.
to keep moving forward.
There to teach you about yourself
Without comparing
the
yourself to
world
whoever or
before
whatever
exiting
at age or
stage
someone else is on the
left.
same journey, he or she, brother, fucking family member,
You'll see
parent,
the scariest
whoever.
things
It
were
does not matter.
that
If they
the
believe in you,
failure
it does not matter.
looming around every corner.
You have to believe in yourself.
They were the magic
That's
never
real.
created for fear of what lurked around those corners.
You can't let doubt, fear.
You'll see that dropped
Judgment.
into the heart of even the most
Decide what you're gonna
violent storms, the darkest
already
of
lost.
nights, you always had enough to get
But
out.
it's never too late.
Sometimes the steps were too small and the progress
It's never too late. Ready?
to notice.
Colonel Sanders.
Those clouds.
He was not
at one
wealthy,
point or
I
another,
believe. I don't know his income,
always
actually, his net
ended
income, but I know
behind
he didn't develop KFC until his 70s. And there's all sorts of stories
In
like
life,
this. Late 40s,
the
late
game
50s, 60s,
itself becomes
70s.
the instruction manual.
So if you are
To understand, you have
in
to
your
play.
30s and 40s and
To
starting
learn,
to
you have to go.
think like, oh fuck, I
Therefore, life
wasted
well
years
lived
away,
can't be about
starting to
having
question
all the answers.
decisions.
You're crafting
No.
it with every step you take.
Learn from
It's
lessons,
about trust. It's about belief.
take accountability,
Not in
step
taking
forward and
fun
realize
and
that your life is
trail,
still just
but in
beginning,
Your ability to blaze
and
your
fucking
own.
act accordingly. Be prudent. If you do walk
I
by
encourage
faith, that's
you
a powerful saying.
as
You're
you
not
navigate
walking
your
by
day-to-day
sight, your
unknown
senses. I've been
to
preaching this and I
remember
believe
how
it.
strong you are.
You're walking by your senses, you're walking
When
by
you're frustrated at the
certain
head you
temptations. You smell it.
When you're hurt, when you're
You
saddened
smell
by
something, it
that
smells
transpired,
desirable. You want to chase it. A quick
remember
taste will tickle your fucking
that you
taste buds, but it's not
that there's meaning
truly what's
in the
nutritious
pain
and
the
beneficial for
chaos.
you. You
And
hear
no
something,
more
but what is that
positive
information
smile,
going into
the
you
mental
doing to your
transport
subconscious
the value
mind?
that the pain
Will it
of
program your
something
actions?
brings, right? I get
It can if you have taken full control. And if you're putting the
But you
wrong
have to know
information
that
into
you
you
can,
constantly,
one,
whether it
make
be
it
through
chaos,
TV,
and
surrounding
know
yourself with the wrong
that
individuals,
there will
or
be
even
a point
music,
in
it
your
is self-sabotaging
future
whether
when
you
look
see it or
over your
not.
shoulder and appreciate the
I believe
turbulence
that.
you endured. You'll be grateful because of the beauty, the meaning, and the happiness it ultimately brought to fruition. That's what makes life worth living. You'll be grateful for the struggle because it empowered you to push further into life. It taught you to not only endure, but to find meaning in suffering.
Here we go.
To ultimately create something beautiful out of the very thing you wanted to run
Yeah,
away
we're fucking
from,
working
but
today.
didn't. See, life is not all
I'm gonna
one
grab a
thing.
water here, almost
It's an
fall.
oscillating wave of circumstances. And you'll see at some point that every second matters. In the sense that it gave you exactly what you needed most when you needed it. So trust that the road will be unpredictable because that's exactly what the road will be. But also
I'm gonna
trust
go hit
yourself
some tricep
to be someone who
extensions.
navigates the foreign waters ahead. Someone who points the compass straight towards the horizon. Because regardless of the world around you, that's exactly who you are.
Come on, baby.
I woke up this morning with two thoughts. One, you can make today whatever you want to make it. And two, one of my usual reminders, life is not that serious. Now, why is this important? Why is it the framing I so often need? Well, to put it simply, I put a lot of pressure on myself. Right? As many of us do. These deadlines and these goals, they hover over me, they guide my decision making. And, you know, while that allows me to operate at a high level, there's also a flip side. Right? From time to time, it makes me feel like I'm navigating a maze. And I slip into this tunnel vision that makes life seem almost procedural. And every so often, the freedom and the beauty slip away. I forget they're there. So to be reminded of life's abundance, its breadth, is healing. It's like, step outside your day-to-day. Try something new. Lose yourself in something. Undergo that audit that cuts away the things that have made their way into your life that had no value. The day is yours. No one else's. Life's not grading you on a 1 to 10 scale.
Wow.
So give yourself permission to explore.
Fuck yeah.
Green lights to make mistakes. To adventure. Right? For the soul's sake.
This is the most I've felt pumped, I feel like, in a long time.
It's not even a me thing. When I live with an abundance mindset, I'm able to be a better version of myself, which means I can better help others.
I feel like you naturally want to work harder when you get with people who want to fucking grow also. It's just inevitable. Feed off each other's energy to keep going.
And it's not in a competition way.
Exactly. It's a healthy competition. It's like, let's see, let's keep pushing ourselves.
It's more of like a competition in the sense of let's see who can get the other one to work harder.
I like that. I like that. Who's that in chat? Or is that the same shit?
Oh, this is life.
Same message.
Okay.
No, it's not life.
Oh.
And in
Tricep
fact,
pump.
By adopting that mindset, you're forfeiting the greatness within yourself and the greatness that's around you. You're ignoring the very
I gotta get my car eventually.
Bowing
I'm not in a rush though.
That is safety.
They got me feeling like I'm in a rush, but I'm not.
Are you personally growing? Progressing? Are you challenging yourself? Are you finding the courage to step outside the box?
Who
the
is
walls
this?
You built around yourself? Are you spending time with the people who matter? Are you seeking out peak experiences?
Pull-ups.
Because
Another.
you not only can do those things, you should. And every morning, that sun coming up should be a reminder that all of this in life is available to you. The caveat being no one gives you permission to pursue it.
Shut my phone off.
As the saying goes, no one comes along and saves you.
It's a really nice feeling.
It's up to you to look out your window
Amen.
and see not confinement, but possibility. To inject yourself into the meaning that is available to you. Today is yours.
How's it going, Kraken?
So
It's
long
going
as you find
well
the
here.
courage.
We've been training 2 hours here. We got a crazy upper body pump achieved already. And I don't know what we're going into next. What do you think? How you feeling? We could.
If you want to be empowered, understand this.
Tricep kickbacks. Are we sticking with chest, tries, buys? I guess we did lats
It's not
too.
an enemy.
Chest, back, tries,
I was
buys.
literally thinking of this as you started doing it.
Yep, that's
Same
what
way that
happens.
attributing any type of motive to
Boom.
a hammer.
You get that one, I get this one.
I've seen hammers build things, and I've seen hammers destroy
You get that
things.
side, I get here.
Well, the same can be said for the
Boom.
world around you.
Boom.
What it becomes
Boom.
determined entirely by how you choose to utilize it. There are things we learn as we navigate through life that change us. And one of the most critical for me was understanding that, yes, the world is indifferent to me, and no, I am not special. Doesn't mean I can't go do amazing things, help people, change the way things are. But if those results materialize, it will be because of what I made with what surrounds me. Not because of what the world owed me, or because I was special or deserving. No, it will be because I set my sights on something and pursued it. And so you ask, why is this empowerment? It's empowerment because it puts things into perspective, and perspective is power.
I'm running my first ultra in 11 days. Is that a marathon?
Happen, they are not personal. They don't mean the deck is stacked against you. And those
I think you guys got your camera angle wrong. What does that mean?
Everything's a question of grit. Of deep
Angle's fine.
Lows in an effort to capture those fleeting highs. Life is not predetermined. Life is a game.
All you see is nipple.
A game that you have the ability
the arm
to
working is back.
To leave this place better than you found it.
He's working the left arm facing
But you're also
with his right side. I mean, oh, I know what he means now.
Right?
Who cares?
It's easy to
I guess you couldn't see his form properly, but mine was in there properly. You want to keep the elbow
and so the question is, what will
parallel.
You do with what you
so,
have? Because it's
like
not about
this.
Where you start,
not too high, not too low,
it's
straight, and then try to keep it controlled. That's the technique, I believe. And from years of experience and observing role models and idols of my own. To keep it in the tricep properly, keep that elbow up, aligned parallel with the shoulder,
it's because
and boom.
In life, walls cave in. And now
we have to change sides to be able to hit both individually.
And this
how about
it's going to present itself many times. Like the ones
overhead dumbbell extensions?
Who live very different lives than the ones who brush off as an obstacle.
There's only one bench. I could start us off if you want.
You did not arrive here.
I'm just gonna use a 25 and rub it out.
But you sure as hell can leave here.
Real slow.
The world may be indifferent.
Real deep.
But you are not. If you're passionate,
I need more weight, but
with conviction, you'll become friends with the trials and allies.
Yeah, I'm using both. Where is it?
Growth only stops.
You got it?
When an angry world
Thank you.
Around you decides it's so, but when you do. When your feet stop moving and your heart longs for the horizon.
Yep, that's it.
But until
Boom.
then, it's all systems go. Until then,
we could also do like skull crushers.
That's been a while.
You know what one of the best things that ever happened to me was?
Oh.
Migraine headache. Yeah, I know. Those excruciating. Sometimes can't get out of bed.
You say best thing? Why? I want to hear this.
Because when the pain and the chaos would ultimately subside,
Okay.
it always left me with something I didn't have before, which is an appreciation for the baseline. Gratitude for the absence of pain.
I get that. Okay. I completely
And
understand
I
that.
understand what a gift
Migraines
is
suck
to
though,
be
but so does
able,
sciatica.
capable,
But after it,
living,
you understand,
breathing,
you've been through it.
functioning.
Made you stronger. It's character built.
In its own unique way, it made me realize that we only appreciate things when they're taken away.
Wow.
And if you can only ever love what's gone,
All right.
you never really love at all.
Let's eat. Ready?
See, life goes fast, right? I'm watching it spin around me in real time. We all are. And I believe we need to manufacture some sort of perspective pertaining to the beauty of the now. We have to go. We have to build. We have to start the company, send the message, take the chance. Not because we are obligated, but because our souls want it. They need it. See, our minds just don't understand. We've already been admitted to the show. It's hard to fathom just how precious each trip around the sun truly is. And if it takes pain to understand the value of its absence, I'll pay that price gladly. Because personally, I've wasted too many sunrises. I've told my heart no and my soul to be patient too many times. Life is happening now. It's here now. And so, if your eyes can open and your feet can move, Let the former guy
Don't answer
on the
that.
ladder carry
It's a trap.
you. Don't leave your dreams for sleep. Because the
A lot.
show is now. The beauty is here. And the power is within you to capture
Okay.
it. All of it.
Skull Crushers.
Give yourself that permission.
I like
Go
this.
forth
I think it's set up
into the night
perfectly.
and light it up.
That's the weight. I'm gonna slide this forward.
The alternative is wishing you back. It's realizing that ship already left port, and that's
Drop
not where
this
you want
flat.
to be. That's not why
Just
you're
off of that.
You're here.
If you want to hand it to me, it'd
now.
probably help.
Not tomorrow or the next day, but right now.
Hold on, what did he say? Wait, am I too deep? Why is that a trap?
The show
I would have
starts
fallen for 100%.
now.
Is it going over my head?
And
I overthink. I try to think 2 steps ahead. I could be wrong here, but I just try to avoid questions like that because it doesn't really matter. It's not about the weight with bodybuilding and like, I mean, most people don't ask that question unless they want to tell you how much they bench press to see if they bench more than you. It's not always the case, but it can be.
when you're at your lowest point,
And like, I'm injured right now.
often without
Anyway.
realizing it,
And it's not that I'm ashamed that I can't bench like I used to, but I just try not to
sexual energy
talk about numbers
propel you through an atmosphere
now
of
because
new beginnings.
it's not important to me anymore.
I feel like
See, I
there's
believe
a lot
our
more that goes
adversity
into that question too.
is life
It's
asking us
deep.
to subvert
There's a lot to it.
inside.
That's why I stay away from it and keep working.
Very deep. Just to remember how badly we need that oxygen.
Very complex.
So that when we again come up for air, and we will, we notice the warmth.
There's so much to it, you're right.
And the calming sound of the waves crashing.
For
on the beach.
centric control. I can keep going.
You don't make the most of what's around you.
Let's go,
until you
Stelio.
recognize that what's around you is the opportunity. And so life is
Oh.
reminder. Right? It rarely gives without first taking.
Give me your
It
score,
rarely
yeah, give me your
opens new
credentials. What have you
doors
done?
without
Why should I respect you?
And that simply can hurt. They don't teach you in school that growth is painful.
Results don't lie. That's what I've always loved about bodybuilding. The mirror doesn't
Much of
lie.
life at all.
So, like,
And so we must.
That's why it's not about numbers, because like there's been times where I look
We're given no
way better than when I was just strategically focused on weight. In my bodybuilding career, I contend when I had too much lower back pain because I was focused on just squatting fucking 4 plates on each side. Just to get to that first fucking achievement, it made me go through sciatica. This is something many people don't know actually. I've already beaten sciatica twice. This is the 3rd time. And I'm so fucking crazy that I won't quit. And everybody's been telling me to quit too. But I was born for this shit. That's real. But this time I have to choose to not fucking end up in a wheelchair when I'm older. And I have to fall in love with it again. And I know what bodybuilding is because I've worked with the greats. That's real. I've worked with the greats. I've trained in fucking Venice. I've trained on Muscle Beach. I've trained with greats in Gold's Gym in fucking Venice, California. I was personal fucking trained by the great Billy D. Ames, posing coach Ian Mercer,
and provide meaning.
Jean-Francois, all the Rodney Hilaire, fucking Judah Clark. It's like, I can't ever give this up. I drove 3 hours every weekend to get trained. You have to want something so bad, like Eric Thomas said, that you want it more than you want to breathe. I didn't say more than you want to drink, he says, more than you want to eat. You can go days, weeks without food, more than you want to breathe. That means you're literally willing to die for something, and that's gone in today's society. Nobody's willing to die for anything anymore. It doesn't mean you should seek it.
Like you've never
But you gotta be willing to actually die for what you believe in. Or you live so cautious that you don't merely live at all.
Out of nowhere, she goes, "What's wrong?"
Come on, brother.
And I'm thinking,
Yes.
nothing, right? I haven't said anything. You know, what do you mean?
Up.
She's adamant, right? She goes, something feels off.
Good. Up. Big
Thought
tries.
about it.
Go into some fucking
She's pointing out
presses.
something I've known for
Keep the elbows tight. Elbows in.
something
Even farther in. Try to dig them in towards your side. The closer they go into your side, the more tricep activation.
tired.
Yeah, you feel it now. That's all try. Come on up. I got you. Yep.
In fact, I was
Bah.
flirting with that thing
Bah.
I've always
Bah.
feared doing.
One more.
most.
One more. Come on.
Simply
Grow.
going through the motions. That's
Oh, yeah. There it is.
one.
I got it.
Right? I'm too far to feel like this. I'm better than this. How do I fix it? How do I solve it now? Figure it out now.
Holy shit. I want to try something with you.
Eventually,
I'm having flashbacks. We got to do it. I have a fucking instinctual
This might be the whole problem.
thing that feels necessary. I'm gonna listen to it from now on.
Like it's a
Let's do it.
headache and
Ready?
me Shaking my fist at the sky.
These are called
The ibuprofen. No
partner
fouling imperfection
resistance
is the
curls.
fool's errand.
You have to do it with a
It's
gym
setting
bra.
yourself up for disaster. We
who
are
wants you to
humans,
grow.
not gods. We are perfectly
Or
imperfect.
The risk of
When
injury
something's off,
is inevitably
don't
70% higher. Science.
retract.
I'm telling you, it's real. Because they will pull too hard. They will not
I'm under the
do the movement properly for you.
diving down.
I'm gonna have him do it for me because I trust him that much on the first rep.
What it has to
So you're gonna
say,
stand right there.
so that when I come
I'm gonna
up for
turn the
air,
camera
I
angle
will-
though. This matters.
The sun will warm my face.
This is
like
gonna
it
go
never
right
has.
here.
The crashing waves will offer a symphony to my ears.
Shout
that
out
never
to one of my
and I'll see
old
the
good
world
friends,
to
Forrest
me
Kubricki,
more a reflection
who I did this
of
with
me
fucking over 10 years ago.
than this.
Okay, I'm gonna start from the top.
Goes, you don't see the
Josh
world
is gonna
as it
pull and try to get this to the bottom. But when I say try, he's gonna strategically try to help me grow. Not to compete with our strength, to try to make me work for this fucking negative growth set. Ready? Go. Keep it slow and steady so the biceps slowly tear, yep.
We live in a black and white world,
Good, keep going
but
down.
because sometimes we forget to put the color in.
I'm gonna let go strategically
Sometimes we
too,
don't give ourselves
to keep tearing the muscle fibers at
to
different
expand
angles.
beyond the parameters we've created for ourselves.
And I'm not really pulling that hard. It's
You can go harder.
The breath and the
I'm not
oxygen
trying to
will
pull
come
so
in a
hard
new
that
Yeah,
you
if he
injure
goes too
yourself.
hard, it could risk a bicep
gratitude.
tear. That's why you still have to communicate.
There's nothing so sweet as remembering that both the
That may sound a little weird, telling your gym brought it to go harder. But listen, this is strategy. This is for growth, Roz. Keep going. Up. All right, now let me rest at the bottom. We're both resting here because he's getting a workout out of this also. But his is in the forearms. The extensors are being trained more. And I believe triceps, does it feel like the triceps?
A little bit.
Now this is the opposite. I also want to let the blood flow back a little bit more. I'm going to start at the bottom of the movement, and he's going to pull it up. Or wait, no. He's going to pull down. I'm going to pull up. I'm going to curl. He's going to try to keep the weight down.
Prior to our next ascent.
And go.
If I could emphasize one thing, it would be that our perceived understanding of life, it oscillates. Sometimes we feel like we get it. We do. And sometimes we feel like we're sprinting with our eyes closed. It's a riddle we will never fully But I do know one thing. We
let off a
can't
little bit?
change the
Yup.
unpredictability of the world by observing, by listening, by getting back up. We can
Pull. Yeah, pull. Right there, hold it, pull harder.
We can utilize the downtimes as they are the education.
Okay, let off a little.
We
Whoa.
not and will not ask perfection of you.
Go hard.
Don't ask perfection of it. You were built to endure, to overcome, and
Wow.
to create yourself.
I'm telling you, The best bicep pump I've had in so fucking long right now.
That is the problem. So step
That's real.
out. Dive to the surface of your world and breathe. Take in the
All right, rest for a
surroundings
second.
that will become
Have a
your
good one, brother.
resurrection
Blessings.
Story.
If you reach your goal and you don't do it by someone else's book, is even more impressive. Amen. Who is it? Frank Sinatra. My way. You gotta do things your way, bros, or you'll never be the best copycat. You can mimic certain attributes from those of whom you admire on a set given path of which you chose also, or felt your soul resided toward. But don't ever just be a copycat. Embrace your authenticity, be you. Foreplay? What the fuck? I just used the Spanish word and hope for the best. Preliminars, is that what that is? That is insane. Pump in 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm telling you, I feel fucking crazy swollen right now. Holy shit. All right, we want to start at the top or the bottom?
What if I created a new game?
I liked it the way I did it, but I don't know strategically which one would be better,
I could
honestly.
take who I was, polish it up,
You think about it for a sec.
change my
Maybe
approach.
it would be smarter to start at the bottom to be able to give more of your full strength on the...
Recreated.
No, I think the negative is more important. So you keep your full strength for the negative.
Out to sea like a
Yeah,
riverboat
start at the top.
storm.
Subconsciously, I knew that.
Sail away.
Okay.
Life
Even
is a
higher.
game
Start at the full
of
contraction,
life.
yeah?
And believe me,
Here we
no
go.
one understands
On your go.
the importance of showing
Yep.
more than I. Fulfilling that promise to yourself that you'll be there for you.
Good.
Standing tall and ready, willing to
Good.
take the world on.
Good.
Isn't it logical? Once showing up has been
Hold.
instilled into one's DNA,
Come on.
once stepping forward
Keep
is
it up.
second nature.
Good. There we go. There we go. Fucking work for it.
How can I show up in an even
Yep.
more powerful way? How can I take this walk to a sprint? Turn the few into many? How can I transform the I part?
That's what I'm fucking talking about. Get the full fucking stretch here, right here. Hold that too. The bottom of the contraction is big. It's fucking hitting that top part of the bicep.
Right, moving from one level. to
Yep.
another.
Hold it, 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 hold it. Good.
Suddenly become not enough.
Good fucking work.
When are we
All right, rest.
ready for more? It's a tough one.
Take a break, and then we'll do the
Few
positive.
really, truly, with all their heart
Brutal,
want it.
right?
The most euphoric
It's a
feeling.
question.
Yeah. It's different.
Must be
It's
asked.
fucking different, bros. You can't hate on it until you try it with the right person.
Perhaps it's when the hard becomes, well, routine. When you find yesterday's
You need
feeling
help.
under your perhaps it's when the
He would tell me if he didn't want to do this. Just say, I'm done.
Something
We can
new.
move on. I'm telling you though, this is beneficial.
Is it
Oh,
time
fuck.
to find a new level to
This is
elevate?
definitely beneficial.
Don't worry. I've known him long
Is it
enough
time to open
tell
the
him when I'm
cage
done.
and let yourself
Exactly.
further into the
We
world?
know. Our bodies tell us.
Because few
We
find the
listen to
courage
our
go,
bodies. Sometimes we don't, we keep
but
going.
even fewer find
But
the courage
we don't
to
listen to others.
repeatedly ask
We don't
more of themselves
take
when
commands
life is heavy,
Or let
when the
others
road
limit
is
our
untraveled.
potential.
Listen to our own intuition
So,
and
yes,
share it
you
with
could
another.
walk. But
Facts.
what if you
Amen.
This work.
What if you
All right,
gave every
we gotta finish
ounce of
strong.
yourself to the journey, so that when it ends, as all journeys do,
All right,
you
I'm
can
keeping it
say
down,
you held
and you're
nothing
curling
back.
up.
You conceded zero.
Here we go.
Life is a game of levels.
Yeah, get
and
situated.
You decide the ascent
Ready?
is where the magic lives. You'll find yourself with a view that only the few will
I
ever
want to make
get
you
the
sit with it a little
luxury
bit
of
in
letting
certain
their eyes.
spots, all right?
You'll find that every
Gradually
time
let
you
go.
were tired or depleted or unsure,
Good,
and
good,
you
good,
stepped
good.
Forward
Yep,
anyway,
commit, commit. Keep the breathing scheduled.
you were creating the life of your
Good. Strong mind. Mind controls body. Come on, Josh. Up. Finish that fucking rep. Up. Finish that rep. Up. Finish it.
Brene Brown has said,
Come on, come on, come on. To your head, to your head, to your head.
and letting ourselves be seen.
That's what I'm fucking talking about, brother.
Let's
go.
Because to me, it's symbolic of a building process.
Yep.
Taking
You
what
can't
another
cheat
one
the
can
grind.
chase.
The grind doesn't lie. Intensity doesn't lie. Passion doesn't lie. Hard work
Believe
doesn't
in
lie.
yourself enough
Results
to
don't
say,
lie.
There's a void here, and I can fill it.
That's what I love about this.
I'm
You can
strong
just
enough
open up and be like, look,
to
I
show
did my
myself
pull-ups.
to the world, my
Like,
ideas to
nobody
the
can
world,
be
my
like,
work
okay,
to the
no, you
world.
didn't. I can be like,
have
yes, I
in
did.
words,
I know how that sounds, but I don't care. It's like there's something that's developed through hard work, a certain sense of
7 years
self-accomplishment
ago,
and self-pride that
2015,
allows you to
I wrote
use
about,
that
my
toward
first
other
experience
serious
with
matters
business
in one's
in a
life.
video called Fittingly.
It's like, don't become such a fucking
I talk about my light bulb moment.
gym bro
I'm
where you
walking down the
just
street and realize
so
everything
obsessed
all of
with the weights
was built
and you
by
forget
people
about
with enough
relationships
self-belief to think I can add
in your
value
life.
to the world. I can, in one form or
Relationships
another,
matter, and you have to allow
and create
your
within
gym
one
journey
another something beautiful,
to
something
help
meaningful.
you develop those
not him or
character
her,
traits, those
I
attributes,
can be the reason
and that
things
sense of
change.
integrity to fucking treat people with respect. And then you'll earn it yourself.
You know, that's a hard notion to grasp. Because it's overwhelming.
What's up, brother?
to
Yeah,
think
this is my
or
friend
stop
Josh.
Into ideas.
What's
You're
up,
just
bro?
writing yourself IOU notes.
Dude, that's like
And
a,
it's particularly
it's
difficult
like a whole different
when things
meaning to
take time
resistance, man.
or don't go the way you want them
definitely.
to.
In a really good way.
Immediately,
Yeah.
you start to feel crazy.
I'm glad I had that
You know for a
fucking
fact those around
flashback. Some flashbacks you're like,
And
go
how
away.
funny, this is a you
Some flashbacks
that
you're like,
exists
oh my
in
God.
Your
I wonder
head
if we
and your
could
head
do
only.
that with triceps too.
But that building to
Probably.
your left,
I don't know if you'd be able to go down. Well, yeah, you could.
that song
Probably.
you're listening to, the book you're reading, that
We could
car
try it.
you're driving, these things exist because
Why not?
Why not?
those
One set.
who brought them to life.
I'm all about
survived
trying
the
new things.
storm. They
All right, ready?
believed
I'll
and
start-
hung in long enough.
Wait, I'll
Pushed
start at the top,
beyond the self-doubt.
right? That would be the negative, so you'd have to pull down
They
this way.
escaped that maze
Alrighty, go.
that chews up and spits out so
Okay, it's
many.
great. It's
And a
fantastic.
few weeks ago,
This was the right decision.
I was in Vegas for a podcast and doing some marketing for a new venture. It's with a friend and business partner. We're on the balcony looking out over Vegas. And we're both inspired
Push down.
in that moment because we're reminded how big the world is.
Push
and
down harder.
How everything below us is a product of courage. Right? Opportunity
Further.
captured and acted upon by those who believed in themselves to do it.
I'm gonna go right into it, I think,
And
if you're good with it.
pointing down to different
All right.
things, right? Those
Go.
offices were built by someone. Every light built by someone. Every car going down the road built by someone. Emphasizing just that
Come on.
beautiful reality. It's all possible, but you have to initiate it.
I don't know if they're right here.
And it's incredible how things come full circle. 7 years ago, the scary thing was putting my voice out there. You know, fast forward a little bit, same game, just different state.
Good. Holy
But it will always
shit.
be true. If you want to increase your impact, do not forget two
Wow.
things. One, it's possible.
Crazy
for you,
pump.
And two, it takes courage.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah.
Sure, self-belief
Yeah, I'm
alone,
fucking swollen.
it won't get you through the finish line. But without it, there is no race to begin with. There is no starting point.
Ready?
Only dreams, only wishing, only hoping.
You put your head up a little bit, I can pull it right behind your head. Yeah, you get the full depth.
Was brought to life by people with the strength to convert nothing into something.
Full stretch should be a little under your
And those
fucking
people, they are
head.
not gods. They are no different or
Good
better
hold, good hold.
or
Trying to balance it
greater
out in
than
each.
You or I. They see blank space and ask, why not me? Why couldn't I leave a mark or make
Keep
a
it,
change?
keep it. You're getting the bottom of that tricep head right now. Come on. Hold that, hold that. Push up, push
Not
up.
some other guy, not your
All right, you want a
neighbor,
break?
not
You want to
the
go right
person
into
on
it?
social
Yep.
media, You.
Up, up.
But you have to believe it and be willing to trudge through the storm.
Get that
You
fucking
have to
bar
be
up.
willing, as difficult as it might seem at first, to be seen. To
Hold
step
in,
out
hold
of
in.
the darkness and into the light. You have that courage within you.
Come on. Good readjust. Keep it in the tries. I got it. Good shit.
Left one just like,
Yeah.
I'm out of here, bro.
Sometimes a shoulder or a joint, tendon, ligament is like, okay, bro, need a break.
Peace out.
Around.
Wow. The pump.
Man, the top part is the most brutal part.
Agreed.
That's why I was like, keep holding it.
Yeah, agreed. That's fucking good. I don't think I've ever done partner resistance with tries, so that's the first.
I've never done either of those, but they were both awesome.
And by things,
I guarantee some people are gonna find some bras to start doing resistance
and aspirations, how you
workouts
spend
together
time.
now. That's what it's all about, bros.
Spend it.
Yeah, if you think about it, you could really do that with anything.
No, I'm referring to the big picture, larger
Yeah.
than life, cosmic.
I don't know about bench though, that seems a little high.
My friend Forrest used to get up at Planet Fitness on top of the leg press machine. We put all the weights on. Yeah, it's ego, we're teenagers. But like, we could do it, and we did, and it was fucking cool. Like, we were so young and dumb, we were just like, holy shit. We watched Ronnie Coleman and all these greats doing this shit. Wow. We couldn't imagine, like, we couldn't believe that we really could. And the amount of time it took for us to get stronger, like, most people don't realize how fast and how, like, you really can grow and get stronger significantly in 6 months. Significantly, if you commit wholeheartedly. But you don't understand what wholeheartedly means. That's the fact of the matter, and I do. I know I do. Because I've made some sacrifices in my life that nobody could even fathom. Like, you can't look at them as sacrifices. At one point in a man's life, he understands they're not sacrifices. It's part of a bigger picture to what you originally, the vision you went out to seek for. It's a lifestyle.
Well, that doesn't do you
So commit.
any favors. And actually, it needs Einstein's definition
What do you think?
of insanity, right? Where one does the same thing over and over and over, expecting different results.
I always feel like I can give more, but
And look,
sometimes
I've
you gotta
spent
know
many
when to call
days
it when you
knocking on
fucking.
doors that weren't meant to be opened.
That's what I'm like going back and forth in my head. Like, do I really need to? Or
I think today it might be one of the
I
times to just be happy with what the
or
fuck
at
we've
least not
done.
in the traditional sense.
you did do a lot.
Yeah.
It was the
And it's
opposite.
also like,
It
listen
was
to this,
because I
bros.
found the strength to
It's
continue.
just as important for us to get these
The courage to
nutrients
look
in.
around and find a way
And not to
forward,
mention,
not
I mean,
just
I gotta shower and pick up my
but
fucking
a
car
decision
finally.
to grow wings.
So it's like, life is about responsibilities, priorities, and
Because I'll tell you, it's
keeping a
easy
schedule
when
and
one
keeping a
isn't paying
mindset
attention
to keep tackling and moving forward and not developing this lazy mindset to say,
for many people
tomorrow,
staying
or,
in
oh,
life
okay,
forever.
that's good enough.
One day
Good
you
enough
wake up and
mindset
that
is not
door
good.
open, or that mountain
I
is
have to mindset is not even good. You may really have to.
No.
There may be a time where you have to do something, but even then, you get to.
It requires
It's better to say I get to. It does subliminally change how you act and how you fucking perform. When you get to, you're privileged to. You realize that it could be your last day. You have to, and you think you have the whole world. You think you're immortal. But when we start acting like today is going to be our last day, we start making decisions that a fearful mind won't allow you to make.
But we can change
And it can't blame, even if there is blame.
And that means just as
You
much.
just act in spite. Act in spite.
One of my favorite
Amen.
ideas is that there is no
I have
failure.
the privilege to be here.
Failure
and do this
in
when
that
there are
sense,
a lot of people
it
that
gives
can't.
too much power to externalities.
Amen. Amen.
It says, oh,
I'm grateful you're here. Genuinely, bro, I'm telling you, I'm feeding off your fucking energy, and I can tell, like, you respect bodybuilding. There's not many people who have a real respect for bodybuilding because,
as long as you are moving forward,
ready? I'm gonna say it. A mind that
you have not
can't commit to the work, and it's oftentimes a lazy mind.
failure only occurs when one
They
is
are
decided.
just completely baffled by somebody who would want to put themselves
There are no more
through
doors
daily
here.
pain for a greater purpose, to inspire
I'm done, right? That
a younger generation that's being programmed
quitting.
to act a certain way,
Not mail you.
to cut off their genitals,
That doesn't
to act weak or a certain way,
selfish.
When as men, we are supposed to be powerful, masculine, and even become dangerous.
Because if you're willing,
I believe this wholeheartedly, and it's not just from me. I've taken these from philosophers and from knowledge of the universe and my own studies and tragedies, triumphs, and life experiences. But I truly believe that we need to raise boys to believe in themselves more, to be more confident, encourage them, nurture them, yes, but too much nurturing, where does that leave you? Too much giving, too much allowing or privilege of spoiling with materialistic possessions to paralyze their brain and just put them in front of an iPad or a video game. It's like, it's just paralyzing their creativity to become who they're supposed to become.
And it enables bad practices.
The West has fallen.
that mountain will not be moving. Right? But the beauty is in the fact that you don't need
And we have to do our part. We have to do our part to make a difference. That's where I'm at. I mean, like, I know technology has so many benefits. I wouldn't be able to stream and like get to people, make messages, and put content out there, but it also is paralyzing to the focus we have to really live in the moment when you're so subtracted and focused on impressing others, because it can become that. It's like a fucking hierarchy system where there's so many comparisons of likes and everybody seeking attention, validation, and approval. But you have to just develop this sense of self-approval, acceptance of oneself. And that's so hard in today's society when everybody is just programmed to fucking want to be liked. It's not about being liked. Oftentimes, this is real. The person who's most liked is the most fake motherfucker. I don't want to be liked. My whole life, I want to be real. I want to be real, and I want to resonate in the people who feels it, souls, and have them step up and make a difference in their lives to become the best versions of themselves.
When I first started my podcast,
I don't know if this is harsh.
and at that point you were
Say it. Harsh is good sometimes.
Because I'm always a person that's just very blunt upfront with the truth.
I'm the blunt friend all day.
So if I tell you something that's the truth, even in a respectful way, and you get offended, then I think you probably needed to hear it.
That's real. That's real. That's facts. And if somebody can't have a adult debate or discussion to communicate, then they're in denial. And you're probably right.
There's nothing wrong with it.
That's real.
Which, hey, I've been in denial about things before.
Same. I think we all have. I think we've all been stuck in certain cycles or life lessons that maybe we were too stubborn to realize the first time when we should have listened and fucking realized what's most important. But it's about
You look back on those things and you
falling 7 times and standing up 8 and finally taking control of your mind, your life, your soul, and what resonates deeply inside of you.
Or not.
Amen.
There's an idea that's,
I am grateful that I came to this.
Same, brother. I needed this too.
it says you practice.
I really did.
That was
and I've
good.
spoken about this
Let's do it again soon.
Yeah.
ton of
Chat, I love you all.
because those big pictures.
Get you some like-minded friends who want to grow and push yourselves. Feed off each other's energy. Stay blessed. Stay true to your authenticity, to optimism, to love, to compassion, to empathy, to benevolence.
Reaching out and taking control of the wheel, I like that.
Probably accurate to say
That's why the windshield is so much bigger than the rear view, my
like
brother.
that.
It's most likely in disarray.
W stream for sure.
Mirroring
Yeah,
everything else.
it's a day. It's a day to remember.
It is a good day.
And it's like, I didn't lift anything over 226.
Same with health.
Because you don't have
But you don't have to, and I need to keep preaching this now too. But I'll never be like, okay, stray away from progressive overload, because I know it is important. There's a certain level, I said this, there's a certain level of muscle maturity that I do believe is developed through progressive overload over time. Because if you look at Ronnie Coleman, he just dominated because he lifted those crazy numbers back then that others weren't lifting.
Yeah.
So maybe that's.
Everybody want to be a bodybuilder.
Everybody want to be a bodybuilder, but nobody want to lift no heavy ass weights. But do it strategically, bros. Don't sacrifice your form. Oh, fuck. Wish I preached more, bro. I've been gone, though. Cougar, I appreciate your vibes. I appreciate you coming here, always. I'm down to chop it up with your boy, Trav. We can spit for hours. Hey, maybe I'll hop on a stream later for stretching Call of Duty or some singing again or something. Right now, we're going to take care of business, though. We're going to feed the machines and handle our priorities, man. We're going to get the Mazda back, let Champ outside, shower, change, and keep moving forward, because that's all we can do, brothers.
It's always real here.
Amen.
Always.
I want to be real. I want to be remembered as being real. I understand I'm not going to be liked by many, and that's fine. But you can't ever call me fake.
There's a shift that occurs.
I won't ever allow to. I'm not fake.
And the only ones that
I'm real.
Say that you're fake are people
that are in denial of the limitations that they've set upon themselves. The insecurities that they hold deep within their subconscious mind and soul.
That is so true. Quality over quantity.
Amen, brother. I'm going to say the last two things and call it. Stay blessed. Don't stress. We weren't born to just impress. Be you wholeheartedly, unapologetically. Chase your dreams, chase your goals. Don't just chase a paycheck. Better yet, don't even just chase them, catch them. Don't listen to the haters, my mans. They're secretly your biggest fans. Trust the process. Stay clear. Naysayers are everywhere. Persevere. Much love, everybody. Have an absolutely incredible, miraculous, blessed, productive, peaceful rest of your mornings, afternoons, or evenings, whatever time zone it may be for you. Hey, Retugs, you are preaching your muscles? Oh, okay. We'll just block him and move on. Holy shit, I made Cougar. Cougar, you should have blocked him, honestly. I guess a timeout is suitable, but violence threats, just block. It's like, the kid's, it's like, he's just envious. And I get it. I get it. But I didn't choose the fighting path. I don't want to be an MMA fighter.
That's not the purpose.
I would have had to dedicate the last 10 plus years to my life to a different kind of training and all different kinds of sacrifices and fucking train of thought meticulously. I didn't want that. I didn't want cauliflower here. I don't need to explain myself. But either way, don't let people get in your ship, bros. It can't ship. It can't sink unless you let the water get in. I love you all. God bless. Now we on the same page. Yeah, Cougar, next time.
Anything like that.
Next time, kick any racist, homophobic, violent, any weird fucking shit. Bam. I love you, brother. Sorry for the weird vibes at the end, but you know, some people, they're on their energy field, low vibrational energy, focused on fear, focused on the sinful attributes of envy, vanity, even too much gluttony. They're choosing the wrong sugary, artificial things to get that temporary fix rather than taking the meticulous time to chop up their vegetables and prepare their meals properly. There is two different mindsets. Don't allow yourself to fall into the one that we know is going to be self-sabotaging. Any kind of comparisons or fearful, weird energy that gets inside of us only fucks us up. That's what we have to remember. So when we stay true to love and just peace, and we end up making the right decisions and staying poised in times where they want you, Eminem said it, they want you to react and lose your head and get out of control. But that's why restraint and being in control fully of your mind when the keyboard warriors, the chickens and sheep will come out, and as a man who is proud and confident of what he's achieved, what he's done, and if he believes in himself enough, it should go in one ear and out the other.
Wait, though.
End it there.
For you to feel ready.
Get around encouragers, brothers. Be a believer. Be a lover of all kind. And stay true to your authenticity. Take care. Fuck yeah. Take care, Cougar. Have a good night. What do you say?
You owe it to you.
You don't owe it to them, you owe it to you.
To that 10-year-old version of you staring
Wow.
out at a world of infinite possibility.
Wow. Come on.
You owe it to the person you can become inside your soul.
Wow.
Waiting